Are we live? Okay. Very good morning to everyone. Thank you all for coming. Hope you all had a good journey. You had a good breakfast. Coffee, tea is done. You're ready to listen to at least 3 hours of what all we are going to talk today, but also interact with us, giving us a lot of your feedback. And to tell you, we did take your feedback from last time very strongly. We have worked on at least a couple of items that we could do from there, whatever was in our capacity. We will take down notes today also. We have a summary sheet. We keep going over it to see what we can do. So we do listen to you definitely. We implement whatever we can over the next couple of months. So thank you all for that. Thank you for the support over the last semester and the so many years that many of you have been with us as local chapter SPOCs. So thank you for everything you've done for us. We expect more support. I was talking to a couple of SPOCs, definitely in exam centers going forward, in conduct of exams, helping us out with dates and labs and testing. We'll talk more about it when we come to the presentations here. I would also like to acknowledge now itself, I think all my team's contribution, normally we keep it for the end and somehow we miss out because there's never a time. But I think this should be done first here. I would like to really thank the entire NPTEL team that has been working over the last so many years, as well as the last semester and now. Yesterday, in fact, we hosted the NPTEL Stars event for the South Zone. Karnataka and AP was not there. That's happening in Tirupati and Bangalore. But just the other 3-4 states we had, 1,850 people had registered to come. And last minute, we had some venue changes. We had to again replan the whole thing. But hopefully it went well, and there was a lot of planning we had to do, last minute adjustments, and the team has been up yesterday from I think 4 a.m. We all went at about 8-9 p.m. Again today they were up at 5 a.m. in the gate. Again they'll be around till the end of the evening today to finish up stuff here. So thanks a lot to the team for these 2 days, but also for the entire work that they do through the year. I'd like to introduce Aarti at this stage, if she's here. Is Aarti there? Yeah. Because I always miss introducing, or she'll be gone somewhere to some tables. I thought you should know her. Aarti is now heading the local chapter team. Divya, many of you might know from before. She took a maternity break, so she's moved on. Aarti's taken over from there. She manages the entire local chapter initiative as well as exam coordination. So she's doing the exam center coordination, calling up colleges. Many of you might have gotten calls from her saying, do you have labs? Can you help us either for TCS or our own exams and all? So Aarti heads the team. We have about 5 people in the team now who are working on the whatever initiatives the local chapter coordinates. So thanks Aarti. Thanks for coordinating today's event as well as all the other things there. Handing the mic off to welcome and start off the first report. Professor Janaki Raman, he is a faculty in the Department of Electrical Engineering and a coordinator of the NPTEL program for more than 2 years now. And he will be presenting the first part of the report.
Thank you, Bharti. So, warm welcome to all of you to Chennai for this workshop. And I mean, we cannot emphasize how important this SPOC ecosystem is for the success of NPTEL. So, thank you all for that. Yeah, can you go to the next slide? Okay, I think this is something we all know, but it's good to just re-emphasize it. NPTEL is huge. NPTEL is very huge. Okay, 1.86 billion views, 5.62 million YouTube subscribers. So, and you know, just lakhs of hours of videos, right? But the point is, in terms of NPTEL impact, right, it is still undermined a little bit. So this time what we have done is we have circulated a Google form to all the faculty, asking them if students or the learners wrote to the faculty saying your course was responsible for me getting a job or me getting some admit into a university for education, right? So with this we are trying to see if we can collect some more of this information of, you know, what happens, because immediately after the exam they finish and go, right? The impact of that NPTEL course is not known. It takes some time before they go for a job. So we are also in the process of collecting all that information here. Okay? Yeah, next slide. Yeah, so 10,000 plus courses offered, 4.16 crore enrollments, and of course, which is free of cost. And one thing you will notice is in a lot of emails that we receive, right, saying I got this job because of your course, or I got this admit, they wouldn't have taken the exam. You know, some of them are sitting in the US, some of them are sitting here, but their exam is actually the job interview itself, where they go and say that they got the job. So it's very interesting, and thanks to this free enrollment and free videos that we put up on YouTube, that more people are able to benefit than just those who take the exams. And yeah, 88 lakh exam registrations, of which 57 lakh have been certified, right? And of course, it's for the proctored exam that we only charge some nominal amount, but the proctoring is very, very critical in order to ensure the quality that NPTEL offers, right? Which is why it is a cut above all the other MOOCs platforms. That certificate that you get means something. Yeah. So yeah, this is the standard certificate format. We have the QR code since July 2017. And you know, this is, I think we have done this update last time, Skill India and stuff like that. Yeah, next slide. Okay, courses by the department. Again, you see the humanities is, you know, offering 1,000+ courses, mechanical engineering, again, 1,000+, electrical also, and computer science. These are the largest, and management, right? These are clearly the highest number of courses. Civil mathematics. So yesterday in the you know, stars meet, I did get some feedback for mathematics courses. They needed a few more courses, a few more domains, and they definitely said don't change the cutoff for that domain scholar and all that, because in math it's very hard to pass. So that's some feedback that we have taken down, and we will address it, right? Yeah, and it goes all the way. So you have lot of departments, you know, contributing to these courses. We are also actively contacting faculty at various IITs and asking them to put their course on NPTEL, okay? So that is an ongoing activity, and therefore we hope more people will start contributing, and the number of domains, number of courses in domain, electives in the domain will also go up. Yeah, next. Exam registration. So this is now a different, a problem of a different scale, okay? You can see that we started with some negligible number going all the way to 12.6 lakh, okay, in 2026. So this is an unbelievable number, running so many exams. So I would request you to give a huge round of applause to this full NPTEL team. That is, they are constantly plugged in, and I can tell you that leading up to the September exam and the exam in November, right, the amount of time that they spend and how plugged in they are is just unbelievable, okay? We are seeing it. We are in touch with TCS, because we will see suddenly TCS will report 99.999% of the students have been allotted exam centers very well. Of course, in 12 lakh, that's you know, it means some 1,000 students have not been allotted the right center. So we actually track, even if 10 students are moved to some other center far away, we track that. We don't go by these percentages. We still deal with absolute numbers, because we understand that one student traveling far away is a problem, right? Also, I know there will be a lot of feedback from you in terms of this center allocation. Let's just hold on to that. We'll discuss that a little later down the line, okay? Yeah. Again, components of MOOC, I think this is something we are all aware of. Course content basically is video lectures. Then you have assignments, objectives, subjective programming. And this is also a feedback that I received yesterday. In some courses, the assignment questions are not aligned to the exam. That is, in the exam you see different new questions, types of questions, not new questions, new types of questions. I think that should be raised in the course feedback. So if there is something that you feel like that, please do raise it in the course feedback, and we can see what we can do about it, okay? After that, of course, we do a lot of transcription. Then there is live sessions by faculty and TAs. Yesterday in the STAR workshop, again, I had a discussion on this live session, and a small fraction seems to be using it, but they seem to be using it very well. So therefore the feedback is live sessions are very useful and it needs to continue, and we need to enable more of it. But we are also quite surprised that the number of students attending these live sessions is a little bit on the lower side. If we are putting in so much effort to get somebody live and do some session, we would like more students to attend it. Okay, so that is something we are also working on. And of course, discussion forums are also very active in most courses. Yesterday I was told that one of the reasons live session attendance might be low is because the discussion forum is offline. It is, you can do it at your own time, and most answers are available there. So if that is very active, then this may not be that very active, was one of the feedback points that we got yesterday. Yeah. Okay, reason for taking NPTEL certification exam, I think this again is no surprise. For getting a job or an internship, it's about 30 to 40%. For research purposes, understandably, it's about 3 to 4%. It's a small number here because these advanced courses, right, doing it in the MOOCs platform might be a little hard. And of course, the largest reason is credit transfer. And that is something where all of you are directly involved from your colleges. So thanks for all the support. And this sort of also puts NPTEL on a very unique platform compared to the other MOOCs platform. It's essentially this credit transfer that allows us to make it so popular. Preparing for competitive exams, again about 4%. And to update my knowledge, this is actually a very healthy number. People are actually doing it just to learn something more. They are not going after a particular target or whatever. So this is a very healthy number. Again, 30 to 40%, and thanks to the wide variety of courses that are available on NPTEL from those departments that you saw earlier. Yeah. Exam attendance percentage, it's hovering around 88, 89%. You know, that's exactly what we saw in April 2026 as well, which seems quite reasonable. I don't think we have an explanation for this 10% regularly missing, right? But what we also notice is in some colleges where we go and conduct the exams, the attendance there is much higher, right? This is the across all centers, TCS centers that I'm talking about. Yeah. Next slide. Gender split, again, it is somewhere near 57-43. So it's a good, healthy number. I think compared to most other places, this gender split is indeed very good, closer to 50-50. Yeah. Okay. So this is, I would say, a very, very important slide for the, especially for new SPOCs. That number is on the right extreme is very, very important. Okay. So courses offered from computer science, you have 88 courses, enrollment is 16 lakh, and registrations is 5 lakh, about, and the number certified is about 3 lakhs. So it's about 70%. So 30% of the people, 32% of the people who enrolled registered for the exam. So there's a large fraction who just watch the videos or whatever, right? And the pass percentage is 70% on average. So that's a very important thing. It's on average, okay? So when you pick a particular course and tell your students to take it for credit transfer, it's very important that you look at the pass percentage history of that particular course. Otherwise, students will be in trouble, right? And so HSS is about 78%, EE is 63%, management is 81%, and so on, right? Next slide. Yeah, this is again, just outlining it for the other departments. So it's about 80, 50. This is just average numbers. So let's move on. Okay. Yeah. So major updates. This is a very important thing here. So earlier we had this, recommendation of credits from NPTEL, right? As we said, if it's a 4-week course, it can be 1 to 2 credits. Now, 8-week course, we said 2 to 3 credits. 12-week course, we said 3 to 4 credits. Now we are changing that. We are being unambiguous and just saying 4 weeks is 2 credits, 8 weeks is 3 credits, 12 weeks is 4 credits, right? And of course, this doesn't mean that your college has to take this. The final decision rests with your Senate and college, but this is our unambiguous recommendation. So I think this helps some people, some colleges who want to adopt this recommendation as it is. So they don't have to choose 2 or 3 or 1 or 2 or whatever it is. Yeah. So this is the data sharing policy, right? So, okay, so correct me if I am wrong here. So I guess the idea is, yeah, maybe I think you should do it, yeah.
Okay, this slide is based on feedback we have gotten for 8 years, 9 years, I don't know, from when we started SWAYAM at least, right? So it would have been 2017. So the constant one query lesser in our interactions I'm hoping today is, Madam, you don't show us data of our students, we don't know, you have data, you don't give us data sharing, they're not doing and all. We are closing that entire thing with this. If a learner says that their role is student or faculty and they choose the college on SWAYAM or the exam form, we are going to show the data to you. Consent is considered implicit now. It is not taken as an additional consent at all. So if somebody does not want to show it to the college, they have to choose other as the role. After that, nothing will go there. But if they choose, they still have to choose the correct college, okay? That's not with us. They have to choose the correct college. We won't know which college they belong to. So based on that LC ID and whatever name that is there, please ask them to do it. But if they say they are a student or a faculty and they choose a college, the data will come to you everywhere. It will come to you on SWAYAM portal, it will come to us. One more thing that we'll do is, if they use the college domain email ID and they still say other, that will also supersede. So if they use the college property, which is your email ID, but they still choose other, we will supersede that. Again, we will show it to you. So then they have to use some Gmail, Yahoo, something, and say other. Basically, they are then anonymous. So that is the way that we are going to do from this semester onwards. We'll try this. Again, if there are suggestions, if there are issues, we will try to handle it. But this is a change. We have made this very prominent on enrollment page in 2 places, exam registration page in a place, and in the I agree, we have done this as a alert. So that's something that you can basically check. You can also alert your students and faculty so that suddenly they are not shocked, oh, I thought I will not show, but you're seeing everything. But this is the rule. We have put it prominently out there. So this is the change in policy we have done from this time.
Yeah, this already we took you through initially, so we can move on from here. Yeah. Yeah, this is the beta website. So beta is just an intermediate step for us before we make it, a production level thing. Yeah, so you can scan and give your feedback here. So in case you have any feedback, so yeah, you can move on. We'll share this later. Okay. So there is an update coming for the NPTEL stars. Currently there are 9 star categories. So the updated criteria is something we are looking at. Okay, so this is something you should stay tuned for, and this will kick in from June 2027 onwards. Okay, so that means the star categories, domain scholars, nothing will change for courses that you have done until that point, right? Even Jan 2027, it will be the old criteria. The new criteria will kick in from June 2027 onwards for courses that you take in June 2027 onwards. And we will share that in due course of time. Yeah.
Welcome. Welcome. Today we are exploring the AI-powered features within SWAYAM platform. Let's start by logging in. Once signed in, learners can access the AI features either via the top menu bar or by accessing the hidden nav bar to the right of the screen. First, Let's look at the summary notes. To supplement the course videos, learners can access summary notes for quick revision and reference. If they need help or clarification, they can click the integrated chat icon to ask questions to the AI chatbot in real time without moving away from the notes. To visualize how course concepts connect, learners can use mind maps. These multi-level diagrams break down the course content structure, helping learners see the bigger picture of the lectures at a glance. For active recall, learners can use flashcards. These are perfect for rapid-fire revision of core ideas and keywords. It's the fastest way to ensure learners have mastered the core terminology before moving on to other areas. Practice questions allow learners to prepare well for their certification exams. Learners can shuffle for new questions or download a PDF to study offline. If learners are unable to answer a question, the system will instantly provide the correct answer so that they can learn from the mistake immediately. When learners are done with the practice questions, they can test their knowledge using the mock exam feature. It generates a full-length PDF exam covering the entire course curriculum. It even maps each question back to the specific lecture it came from and includes a full answer key for final validation. Together, these AI features are designed to help learners understand, revise, practice, and clear doubts more effectively throughout the course. By using these features consistently along with the lectures and other assignments, learners can strengthen their understanding of the course concepts and use them wherever they need. Thank you.
Okay, so basically that was an update on the latest AI features that have been incorporated into NPTEL. Okay, this literally provides a personalized TA for the student, right? Because based on questions you ask, so it's not like a big classroom where common questions are being addressed. You are asking that bot is answering specifically to what you ask, and the conversation is also tailored to how you ask questions and what prompts you give, right? So therefore, these are some very nice features that have been incorporated into NPTEL, and we urge you to try it out and also ask your students to use it extensively. So you can see the number of features, the summary, the flashcards, the mock exams. So these are all big advantages in terms of, for that lecture, can you give me something specific that I can revise or check my understanding? So that is very useful. Feedback again is welcome on these aspects. Okay, so the major course timelines for the July 2026 semester, right? So we have the two sets actually. One is the 4-week course starting in July, on July 20th, 8-week course and 12-week course, all of them starting on July 20th. Their finishing date is, of course, slightly off by, the 1 month or a couple of months. So August 14th, September 11th, and October 9th. The other 4-week and 8-week courses can be staggered. They can start on August 17th, and the 8-week also starts on August 17th. They finish on September 11th and October 9th. Okay. The exam dates are actually given here. So for the 4-week and 8-week courses, it's on Saturday and Sunday, September 19th and 20th. 2 sessions on each date, 9 to 12 and 2 to 5, right? For set 2, which is the 12-week course here, okay, starting in set 1, and the 4 and 8 week of set 2, we have a lot more dates, understandably, because of that 12 lakh, a large fraction actually appears here. Okay, so Friday, October 16th, 17th, 18th, then the next week, 23, 24, and 25, 2 sessions each, 9 to 12 and 2 to 5. Okay. Additional exam dates have been allocated and will be used if needed. Okay, that's shown here. September 18th of Friday and Monday, October 19th and October 26th. This is, so typically when we end up using this is, if we are unable to allot students to their preferred exam centers, or students have to move very far away, right? And there is no other way to accommodate them in exam centers close to their location, then we actually adopt this extra exam date and move them out. there. Okay, so that's when it gets used. And of course, open enrollment, close enrollment, I think this is quite evident from the website. Registration opens on June 16th, and closing date for the registration is August 10th and 14th for set 1, August 24th and 28th for set 2. Okay? Yeah. Next. Yeah, we can go on. Yeah. Okay. So I think we have spent about half an hour, 40 minutes. So I think I'll open this up for any questions or discussion that you may have for about 5 minutes before we proceed, because on the topics that we discussed till now, if you have any questions or discussion, we can have a short this thing. Yeah. The mics are available? Yeah. Okay. Anyone? Yeah? Yeah. Because we have about half an hour, 40 minutes. So I thought it's good to just stop and have any discussion. Nothing? The exam center allocation, nothing? No feedback? Wow. Okay, good. No, if they don't have any feedback, I'm happy. Then that's it. We move on. Okay, we can come back. We can have discussions later as well. Yeah, somebody there had a question. Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Last time I have written exam in one exam center, SRM. There TCS ION has not conducted. Some other platform conducted exam. We had a difficulty in writing exam. TCS ION platform, that home page was very nice. This time I have written exam, not TCS ION, some other platform. 3 hours, full 3 hours I was there. First time I was there in the examination center, full 3 hours. Still some more time was required.
Yeah, that was the whole idea, sir, to make you sit for 3 hours, because nobody sits for 3 hours when we schedule exams for 3
Madam,
hours.
that
So we said we'll
platform
do
was
something so that you're there.
That platform, I felt very difficult, madam.
Yeah.
But
You're working on it.
Total 100 questions were there to roll front to back. TCS ION will have part A, part B, part C. Easily we can go there. But this had no option.
Yes, we have reworked that platform. So it's still a work in progress. This time we are doing something more. But to tell you, that's actually our own platform.
And the exam I have written was developing soft skills. It has so
100
much of
questions.
paragraphs.
Correct.
So much of not a multiple choice, multiple selecting questions are there. So it took so much of time. At the same time, not TCS and some other platform, I felt really
It's not
difficult.
some other, sir. It's our platform. It's NPTEL's exam platform. We are developing an exam platform. We rolled out exams there. We've been doing it for 3 terms now. In fact, we are planning to scale that up to many more numbers, because in many places we are not getting centers and exams being run by TCS. So we are planning to kind of expand our own exams in many colleges, wherever we get support, in cities, wherever we get support and we don't have to move students. We are going to expand it. Like we said, it's a work in progress, because it's a platform that we have also started very newly, and security features are going in. In fact, one of the things we've done recently, we ran exams, I think, in multiple places. We ran in LPU in Punjab, we ran it in VIT Vellore, VIT Chennai, SRM Satyabama, then we ran it in, I think, RGUKTs, all the colleges we did. So we are trying to see, one, compatibility with our system, security in the platform that we run, because it's different from TCS. It's an internet-based exam, not a LAN-based exam like you can see. So it's very easy to install, work for us. Unlike TCS, we won't ask for your labs for 3-4 days ahead. We are doing the testing now in many colleges. That's what I was talking to people saying. Malappuram, we have challenges. Mangalore, we get challenges. Manipal, we get challenges. We have challenges in Hyderabad perennially, not for nodes, but for distance of the center, right? Chennai is a constant problem. There's never a let up for Chennai. We've just been growing in Chennai. TCS grows to 7,000 per shift. They give us 14,000, we need 20,000. They do 15,000, we need 25,000. So every time Chennai is a race that we have been doing for centers. So This is an exam platform that we are kind of working on. It's an in-house team. We will progress. The current step we are doing is we are doing a app-based exam, which is it'll take over the system. It will not let you go out of the exam platform, work on it. The interface has changed, like you said. We have done a per question, movement, number of questions, mark for review, all that has come in now. We can show you the interface if you're interested. If we can schedule a meeting also, I can show you the interface to see what other features you think might have not been there before, you want it now. But we will come back to even your colleges to ask, give us labs, we will run exams there. So,
Two more questions, madam,
yes.
apart from this exam. One is students' internship. Every time you release the courses, right side, there will be rerun courses, new courses, one column. By seeing that, we'll choose the courses. Some courses will be FDP, some courses will be non-FDP. So same way, why can't we add one more column, internship course?
So we've been doing this after the course is over. I think we'll do it before the course,
Yes,
before it starts. So I think we've started contacting faculty. Once we get the response, we'll publish it, sir.
Because this time we got a huge list. In that internship courses were there.
Yeah.
After seeing that courses, we thought that we could have chosen such courses and get a top in that and get internship.
Yeah.
But earlier we don't know that those courses belong to internship category.
Yeah, so we're working ahead. Normally after the semester we used to do, now we'll do it before.
The last question, madam. Now you have opened, if student has chosen college name, it defaultly comes under SPOC login. It's a very good initiative, madam. And same way, is there any possibility to include college name in the certificate?
No, sir. Not at present. It's too complicated.
And this time we got contender award, madam. Is there any possibility to separate arts colleges and engineering colleges? By that more others also
So
will
we
get a
solved
chance.
one problem per semester, sir. So one problem we solved was consent. We'll think about that. We are working in IIT Kanpur. When I'd gone for the meet, they said that in AICT portal or some portal, there are some college intake numbers or something like that. We haven't yet checked that portal out, but they said you can get how many batch of students come in every year. Is there something like that still? Is it accurate? Is it reliable that we can say what college it is and how many students are taken every year in that college? Can we rely on the data? AICT portal is there. That will cover only engineering or all colleges? Arts science colleges, where will we get? Technical institutions will get. What about arts science colleges? Where will we get data about intake of students every year by that college, say? Not the seats. We need the numbers coming in. Seats is different, numbers filled is different, right, normally? Any place we get? Yeah, but on a website that we can take on our side, we can't get. Okay, UGC, huh? Okay, we'll see this, sir.
Is there any possibility to increase top 200 colleges to top 300 colleges?
We'll look at the data, sir. We did that after I think 9 years. If the data shows that we have to increase, we will increase, sir.
And that FDP certificate, madam, if a faculty, they are writing internal exams, they are writing external exams, some reason, somewhere they get fail mark below 40 marks and couldn't get certificate. In that case, at least they get a FDP certificate.
No, sir. The rule is they have to pass the course. The MOU says that you have to pass the course, then only you get the FDP. In fact, we are planning to probably up the criteria to get an FDP certificate. As a faculty, you have to get maybe 60 plus is something that we are thinking of and not a 40. So for faculty, since you are teaching, it has to be one level higher. It can't be like how a student does it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
I think she had...
Oh, you have a question?
No, we can have interactions. When
we can
everybody is alert, awake, we can do that.
Actually, the question related to the passed out students. I'm getting a consistently, input from the passed out students that is there any scope to extend because they want to do the course by their own self. Once they register through the college domain ID, they cannot continue with that ID. Yeah. So is there any possibility of giving such kind of opportunity as a common mail to the students so that they can continue?
So there is a constant request that we get. Students who have done courses with the college mail ID, or even a faculty who's been with, say, college A, done courses with email ID from college A. now moves to college B, they'll say merge my profile. So there is a process for it. There is a form that you fill. You give us proof and there'll be something that the team will ask. And on nptel.ac.in, we can merge profiles to say all of these certificates belong to the same person. After that, they can continue with the new email ID, whatever it is. Either you're in the new organization, new company, or personal email ID or something like that. We have a process. On Swayam, we can't do anything. Swayam, we can't change the email ID or their past courses or something. If they lose access to an email ID, they lose access there. But in our portal, we can do this thing of merging email ID. So if students pass out, please tell them to do it with their personal or whatever email ID they want. And then they fill their form. We will migrate from this to the current email ID and give them access. But passed out students, don't put them into your college. I think that's not the right way to do it. Sometimes we see that happening. They write SPOCs, write to us and ask us, some passed out students also want to be part of the LC. Can I add them? I think it's not okay to do that. So please don't do that alone. But they can continue learning from Swayam. Swayam is for everyone.
Madam, I am myself Dr. Suresh Babu and spoke of CMR Engineering College, madam. Same question I asked last time also. So,
I hope it's not the same answer I'll give, sir.
No. So, it is a problem with the faculty members also. Some faculties did some courses with some mail ID. So, due to this...
you can write, it's the same thing, sir. You write to us, we'll give a form, we'll check the profiles, we'll check what you have, and then we'll merge it.
Yes, ma'am. So, they need to merge with a single mail ID.
Yeah. So, there is a process we follow. You write to support, they will give you a form. Sir.
Okay, thank you, madam.
Yes.
Myself, Mr. Vinay from SJB Institute of Technology, Bangalore. Madam, in the new enrollment form is there, no, madam? There, the department is not showing there, the enrollment form. And the link that you have given for this LC list, it's not accurate, madam, there.
What list?
For the link you have given for that local chapter list, no, madam.
Where, sir? On the drop down?
Yeah, in the drop down.
On Swayam?
The link is going for the main menu, but it's not going for the list menu, madam.
Okay. I think I will have Lakshmi check it out. She manages Swayam data and all that.
And in the student roster also, the department name is not displaying.
Yeah, so department name, we have changed something, right? Now there's no department, right? Can you open what we have? Can you open the live enrollment form? So I think there was some merging done, sir, where I think the departments became too many, too ugly, and then we had a lot of data mismatches. We just were reviewing it. Under department, we had degree names listed. Under degree names, we had departments listed. I don't know, it was over the way. I think as we kept adding, nobody kept a check and it got all over the place. So we did a full cleanup. And what you see now on Swayam is the broad categories that are there. Our assumption is with the roll numbers, you should be able to figure out where they are. But Lakshmi was telling me there's no department beyond that we have now.
And even that roll of that candidate, whether it is faculty or student, it's also not displaying there.
It's there, sir.
No, madam, it's not there.
In that CSV you download, sir, that XLS, that student roster I showed you, no?
Yeah, we have downloaded it, madam, but it's not showing.
You meet Lakshmi, she is in charge of all the data parts. You will just ask her. We'll keep fixing
And
it.
one more thing is that in the exam registration form, it is there, the departments are showing, but where there, the mathematics department is listed under the area of arts and humanities, madam, mathematics.
Okay. Yeah, I think Lakshmi can probably meet him and take feedback. She's there? Okay. Yeah, you'll take feedback from him. Just meet him separately and take the feedback. Right?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so this is what we have now. When you do highest qualification, we show high school, pre-university, diploma, 3-year, 4-year, 5-year bachelor's, master's, doctoral and MBBS. That comes, and then what else do we have? Year of graduation is there. When they select the college and or school roll number we are asking. Again here it is showing for the types. What is DNB, DRNB, okay, whatever it is. And then we have department, we only have generic departments, arts and humanities, commerce and management. We have not done it, I think, like mechanical, civil engineering and things like that. I don't think that is there. It's a broad-based study area kind of that we have given here. And then study year is the current year that we have. Right, Lakshmi? Down if you go. Yeah, first year, second year, third year we have, and that's it, I think. So this was some cleanup that we did because the data was not there. If there's something again, roll number is there, college or school roll number, that's there. So we'll see again if there are issues and we'll again get it back
Sure,
in
ma'am,
whatever format, right? You can meet her, sir. You can give her the feedback that is there.
Hello. Good morning, ma'am. Here.
Yes.
Yes, here, ma'am. Straight.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. My name is Fraxon, and I'm from Cochin Business School, Ernakulam, Kerala. So, ma'am, we are actually less than a 1 month older LC, the local chapter. So we are basically have only one course, MBA. So we are having total intake of 180. So the question is, and also the request, we are about to told the students to select 4 weeks of courses. 4 weeks.
12 standards.
No.
Oh.
For the 4 weeks of course.
Okay.
4 weeks of courses we have told the students to select.
Okay.
The thing is, only 7 courses are only coming under this management and commerce. So if it can be
Management and?
commerce.
No, sir. I think we have 100 courses.
No, the thing
under-
is only for 4 weeks.
See, what you have to do is, the policy with credits is, you do a 12-week course. We award, say, 4 credits for that. You accept only 1 credit in that. That's the way that credit system
Okay.
works. It's not like you have to match your credit with the course credits. You
Okay.
can take a course which has credits more than what you need, but you
Okay.
accept credits only as many as you take in.
Okay.
So if any college even has, say, 5 credits to be taken, don't try to match a 3+2 or a 4+2 or something, or 4+1 or something. Y'all can take a 4+4, take 2 12-week courses. We will award, say, 8 credits recommended, but you all accept 5 credits in. That's the way that the system works for credits,
Okay, thank you.
right?
Hello.
Yes, and welcome to the SPOC meeting, first time fresher. So I think some ragging the seniors can do. If y'all want to rag him and being a fresher here, we can do that.
It's
Or
my 4th year. Previously, I was with the other institution.
college, okay. New college,
Yeah,
SPOC
I
ragging
have
you
established
will
the
do.
same thing in the new college. Thank you
Welcome,
for
welcome.
the support.
Yeah.
Myself, Dr. Ambika. I'm from Bangalore. Since many librarians are working as SPOCs, please consider adding few courses for librarians also.
Yeah, that's something we have not been getting at all. We've tried even with ISI. I think they were supposed to give us some library science courses because they do have a department, but I think again it's the same problem amongst the institutes we work with. I don't think we have a library information department, so we'll have to get institutes or faculty from who we can get credible courses, I think. So yes, pharmacy, if anybody of you is going to mention pharmacy, we know the problems already not solved. Library sciences not solved. Medical college SPOCs not solved. So we know all of these are there, but we are not getting faculty in these areas to offer courses with us. So that's still gaps that we have in our NPTEL thing that's there.
Madam, myself, Jay Prakash, madam. Myself,
Yes.
Jay Prakash, madam. Actually, we are running 12-week program, madam. For that, you are conducting exam at the end.
Yes, sir.
But we require only 8 weeks program. So is it possible to conduct for the same course, 8-week one test and 12-week one more test?
No.
No, same, that only first 8-week content is sufficient for our university.
Yeah, but then you have to do your own exams, sir. We'll do for the entire course only. That won't be possible. Because the design of the course is where the faculty has detailed the syllabus on covering something completely. That's the way they have envisaged it and all. We can't
That
break
we
it
can
in between.
reshuffle like what content is required for only 8 weeks.
That the
and-
college, you can do your own exams, give credits, sir. That is one possibility
But
if you have.
certificate is required from your end.
Yeah, but that won't be possible, sir. Let them write the 12 weeks, maybe.
12 lakh will become 20 lakh overnight.
For 8 weeks.
If you do,
No,
if
no,
you
if
do
you
what
do
you are
part
saying.
exams.
If
no.
you do part exams.
Yeah.
Sir, ma'am, only one query, madam. In the faculty domain, in advanced and fundamental, you will be having core 1 and core 2 subject has been remained same as well as fundamental and advanced. I have been completed the fundamental and I am looking for an advanced oriented. Whether I need to do the core 1 and
No,
core
you don't need to do. We'll just do a tick mark for it. But if there's a minimum week requirement, you do some more electives
more.
to complement the weeks alone.
So week we need to complete.
Yes, yes. We will say you've done the core.
Yes,
Not
yes,
a problem.
thank you.
Yeah. So for this, sir, you can ask them to write the exam for the 12-week course and accept only 2 credits at 8-week equivalent. Same thing like we were saying for the credits. The credits works like that. So we give 4 credits, you take 2 or 3 and supplement it, but they have to study for, I guess, 12 weeks.
Hello, I am Dr. Sivagami, SPOC of Sri Sairam Engineering College. In the NPTEL portal, internship and pre-doctoral data are not updated. Already I have sent a mail till it's
Okay. For which semester? The previous semester?
previous semesters also.
Previous all
Total
semesters?
internship data is not matching with what our data is.
Okay, I will check
the
that.
portal.
Yeah. I think Kritika and all, can you make note of this? Can you actually note it down?
Already
Yeah.
I have sent a mail to Das sir.
Yeah, Das sir has moved on. He's now with Kharagpur, back in that
Okay.
office managing that operation. So we have a transition again here. But I'll get it fixed maybe in 1 week, 10 days. Done.
Thank you.
We'll get that.
Hello. Madam,
Yes, sir.
I am Binoy Kurian from Kottayam. I represent an Arts and Science College, St. George College, Adivitra. My problem is with the ABC. Since it is not credited to the ABC, our students are getting difficulty in
I think we
approving.
got this from all the Kerala SPOCs. One group I think we were handling. There was one more Miss Megha or Meghna, somebody who was writing, right, on that group. So I think JK was doing it. But
So we are working on it. Maybe one semester, give us some time. We want to check it out carefully. The way ABC works is a little opaque to us. We don't know how it is working. So we'll try it out this semester. We already have a plan. Hopefully this semester, or at best by Jan, we should have some solution for it.
If it is approved, what about the previous semesters? Will it be also be?
Yes, everything will go.
Okay, thank you.
yeah, but one question to everyone here. Has any of your colleges successfully uploaded credits into the ABC system and debited credits from it? When you pull from there and take out, have you actually seen the number debiting from there, reducing like a bank balance, right? Oh, they won't have access. No, but somebody who has, let's at least get information. This is what we want to know. When we deposit credits in the ABC system and say your college or university pulls the credit for credit transfer, ideally it should reduce so that there's no double use of the same credit in multiple programs. Any of you has valid, validations from anybody handling that portal to say this works? It works? Can you explain?
Something like modification of credits. After uploading the credits to the portal, ABC portal, it will be credited to the DigiLocker. And when you modify it, and you can also remove the credits from the portal. No, the colleges will do it. From NPTEL end, you need to do it. If you are uploading the credits, anyone who is uploading the credits will do it.
Who will remove? Who will take the credit?
Who will take it? The end user. The end user will get the
Have you
credit.
taken it like that?
Yes.
What happens after you take?
They'll get the certificates from their end.
It's okay, but what happens to the credit in ABC after you take it?
Nothing will happen.
If that is there, then that will be credit debited again by somebody else, no? How do you avoid that?
No. There won't be anything like zero. If I give a credit of 3, there won't be anything like it making it 0 again.
So if you don't, then what if somebody uses it again and again for multiple degrees?
Multiple courses, it is a problem.
So that's a serious problem.
It is
the
a
problem
serious
of
problem, yes.
CPSC-like proportion.
Yes,
Something goes wrong, everything
there
will
should
go
be
wrong.
only one course to
One debit
credit.
should
One
be
credit
allowed.
should be
So
for
we have
one
not
course.
seen that yet. We have not seen that yet. We have not seen proof of
It
that.
is not there, sir.
So it's a serious issue in my
Yeah.
opinion. So we are waiting for that.
If
Once
they,
we
if
see
they
it,
do same course again and again, the students do the NPTEL course again and again.
again and again,
will
if
be-
they do, it's okay. But
Yeah.
once if they do, and
Yes.
again show the same
again
thing.
show the
So that feature we have not checked yet.
No, it is not there right now.
Yeah.
It is not there right now.
So anyway, we are going live, so I don't want to say too many things, but we are working on it. It's work in progress. Like I said, we will check it out this semester, next semester. Once we have clarity, we will do something.
So if there's something more we can do, like working with the university, I don't know whether we can talk to the VC, controller of exams, tell them there's an issue, ask them to use what we give as information. If there are meetings that we need to do from our side, we are happy to do it, if you can organize and coordinate. Yeah, there's an order, but if the system is not working, we can try explaining. Beyond that also, they don't oblige. We'll have to see what to do. We'll see that. Yeah.
Hi, good morning, ma'am. I have 2 queries. I'm from Bangalore, Christ Academy Institute for Advanced Studies. My query is regarding domain certification. We have gone through the brochure for the domain certification. One query some faculty has that when they select some core or elective courses under domain certification, but when they get into the course, the core which is mentioned in the brochure, but which one should we consider?
No. So the core elective we have defined is for the domain.
Domain, yes.
So the core course in the domain could be an elective in the BTech program.
Okay.
That doesn't matter. So what we show on the SWAYAM page is the definition of the course as per the program. What we show in the domain is as per the domain.
So we'll consider in the domain brochure.
Yes, yes.
Second one, now that we have been an LC for 6-7 years, some faculty want to design MOOC courses. So what is the step ahead? We have seen the portal, we have seen how to apply, but whom do we contact and to get further information, ma'am?
Yeah.
We want to design MOOC courses. Our faculty, yes.
Yeah, currently we don't have approvals, ma'am. NPTEL has approval. We are the national coordinators for engineering, actually, higher education. And we have approvals to take from CFTI, certain select institutes that we get approval from ministry again, and we only take faculty from there. So if you all have to go, normally it's through CEC or UGC or somebody that you have to apply. When they do a call for proposals, you can apply through that and do it. They also have some engineering college faculty, art science college faculty offering, but that's a process to get in.
So not through NPTEL, but
not
others.
through NPTEL. IIM Bangalore is another national coordinator.
So we have to approach somebody like that, someone else.
Who is authorized and depends on what their sphere of acceptance is.
Yes,
So
got
they
it,
all
got
have rules, we all also have rules. So we have rules stated like this.
So we have to wait for a call of a proposal from them, or do they update? Any idea? Somebody from here could help us, or we should just check their website. How does it come?
Yeah, so INIs, I think you write to BHU if you're an INI, any of you wants to do. On the SWAYAM page, there is also a call for proposals link that normally comes.
Fine.
No, but they also did recently a call for, we got a few mails which said that. So sometimes they do a call for proposals on the portal or write to the national coordinator.
Fine. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Your Christ College or Christ University, ma'am?
Christ, no, we
Christ?
are affiliated to Bangalore University.
Bangalore University.
Yeah, we have the same CMI congregation fathers, but university we are affiliated
to
Bangalore
University. Okay.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Myself, Muttamil Chelvan from Periyarmani University of Science and Technology. I am the SPOC. Regarding the same query, ma'am, in the domain related. In the artificial domain, only 5 courses are there. Instead of 5, the students should clear 4 courses in the core.
Okay.
In the electives, there are 36 for 2 courses.
Okay.
And another thing, within those electives, the Sushila Devi ma'am's IIT Bangalore course, which is an artificial intelligence concepts and techniques.
Okay.
It should be in the core.
Okay.
That is also listed in the electives.
Yeah,
so
I think
add some more electives in the artificial intelligence domain, in the core.
Done, sir.
Suppose if they have the choices, 4 among 8 courses, then the students get benefited.
Sure. Sure.
Thank you. Sure.
Yes.
Myself Chandar madam from Mallareddy University. So this semester we don't have one subject, a course, that is the data analytics with Python. So can you, if possible, you can add madam that subject.
So normally about 40 courses now we are offering every semester. So the basic Python course, the basic design analysis course, there's one I think C programming, C++, databases and all that. About 40 courses we are offering semester after semester, there is no break at all. But the remaining 900, 950 courses we are doing once a year. We are not doing twice a year because now I think the total unique courses we are offering is about 2000. So 950 courses we are doing once a year. And every time we offer a course, we have to get faculty consent. It's not an automatic offering on SWAYAM because we do change assignments for at least all the larger courses, which is more than 800. New question papers are generated for exams and so on. So that consent is required. In case any of the colleges want any course to be offered in a particular semester, we need information 6 months ahead. Because 3 months ahead, the ministry gives us approval for our courses and the budgets and all that. And before that 3 months, we start finalizing our courses because we have to get faculty consent. So if you need a course in July, typically we have to know it in January. If you need a course in January, you need to tell us in June. But there's no guarantee because we get approval from the faculty for the next 4 years. I will ask them, Jan 27, Jan 28, Jan 29, Jan 30, please give us approval to run the course. July, then we ask them. So now if you're asking me out of turn, we'll have to go back, ask them if they have to do it and so on. We have rules also, like if faculty has done say 3 or 4 courses, they can offer only 2 per semester. We don't allow some faculty from the system to offer 10 courses every semester. They can do only 2. So when I bring this in, the rule again hits us for us. So we'll look into the logistics, but if there are large numbers, if there's demand, we'll see whether it's possible. Yeah, look at alternatives and look at also crediting it. Like take it in one semester, credit it in the other. This is one thing I want to tell a lot of SPOCs here. When you all are doing policies for credit transfer, our list is almost final for the rerun courses. Typically, you can go back and see what we offered in Jan, what we have in July. It will get repeated in Jan and July with some new courses. So allow them to take that course in that semester, then write the exam, get the certificate, credit it in another semester. Many times you all try to align, okay, in this semester I have this subject in the syllabus, can you offer it? But for us it becomes difficult like this because we have planned accordingly for us with the faculty and so on. So it's easier if you all give some flexibility, get them to do the course and credit. It also helps them when they are absent, when they fail, they do not pass, to give alternatives and all. It's a much more flexible system at some level. But we look into it, sir. Give us requests that is there. And requests for any new courses you want. Your syllabus has any new courses, please write to us with that. We will also float it because internally faculty many times ask us, you know, when we go to them to offer a course, they say, what does the audience want? What do the colleges want? What level of course do you want? And we from the office don't have too much of an idea. So it will be nice if you all can say these are the gaps, these courses are not there, or maybe this is the syllabus we are looking out for, it's not there. We can look into offering something like that based on... yes.
Now the current trend, immersive technologies. I think we can go some courses in the immersive technologies.
Okay.
Because many of the colleges we have started the immersive courses in the college.
Can you send us some more details, syllabus and all that, sir?
Certainly, ma'am.
Okay.
Complete curriculum structure I will send it.
Okay. So I think we have one course on AR/VR that we
only
ran
one course
last
is
time.
there, but we are having the AI-based immersive technologies in a program, degree program, 3 years and 4 years in our university. So if you offer some courses related to that,
Send us some titles, send us some syllabus.
We will
see
send
what
our
we can.
curriculum, ma'am.
Sure, sir.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
in forensic science, we don't have that much courses. Last semester, we got forensic linguistic courses.
Yes.
So if we get more courses in a forensic also, it will be benefit for
So
us.
pharmacy, library sciences, medical and forensic.
Forensic science,
We don't
yeah.
have.
Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah.
Here. I have a couple of suggestions.
Yeah.
In Swayam portal, like FDP courses, we get the intimation. So similarly, is it possible to have a intimation for domain expert courses also?
Okay. On Swayam.
On
That's
Swayam
why we
portal,
did it on our pages. So
Yeah.
if you have a domain, you go from here is the easier
Yeah.
part rather than do it there was what we were thinking.
No, because
So-
sometimes students search directly in the Swayam portal. So
Oh, okay, okay. We'll
that's
see,
why,
sir. We'll check
That
this.
is one. Second thing, 2 years ago I made a request
Yeah.
for domain expert courses specifications for sciences.
Hmm.
I could see mathematics.
Chemistry
launched.
we don't have, physics
Chemistry,
we
physics
don't
is
have.
not there, and even sports
Yes.
sciences are there.
Yeah.
So kindly consider, ma'am, because we also have a lot of courses offering chemistry department as well as physics.
Okay, Professor Jan Graman is volunteered to take up the task.
Yes. Hello, yeah. Yeah, so we will look into that. I think that's a very valid concern. So definitely we will look into this. So sports science and chemistry is what you're saying.
No, sports science we have.
Already there.
Physics, chemistry.
Sports science is already there.
Chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry.
Physics also we don't have.
Physics also don't have.
Done. Okay.
Yeah.
Bio we have, maths we have, 2-3 domains.
Max also joins, madam. But
2-3 we have. Actually, we designed 7 domains. We didn't get courses, so only I think 3 are launched. We are waiting for courses for the others. We have otherwise 7 domains designed with us.
Thank you.
Good morning, madam.
Yeah.
Good morning, madam.
Yes, sir.
Myself, Dr. Kesiran Manthu from Kishkinda University, Ballari, Karnataka. Like we have established the NPTEL local chapter 2 semesters back. This is the 3rd semester. As part of our curriculum, we have introduced the students have to take 2 credit course through SWAYAM platform. We have offered the credit transfer course, but my question is, we have got the approval from UGC to conduct the final exam at our university, ma'am. For example, 100 students have registered, out of 100 students, suppose if 20 students take the exam at the NPTEL designated center and remaining 80 students take the exam at the university, in the swayam.gov.in portal, there will be university dashboard. There will be uploading the external marks in the CSV file, no ma'am. How you will come to know,
we don't need to come to know, sir. So whoever writes with us, we will upload from our side. Okay. And for whatever exams you do from the college side, you will upload the marks onto SWAYAM.
Yes,
and that data we do not collect as such, but we also won't give certificates for you for the exams that you conduct. So you can conduct exams, you can give credits, you'll close it there, upload on SWAYAM. We will conduct exams, we will generate certificates, we will upload on SWAYAM, which you can take. So both systems can coexist.
Okay, madam. Madam, one more thing, I'm one of the discipline star in the in the discipline star certificate, is there any provision to put the university, means college name like that?
Very difficult, sir. There's so many, it's very difficult for us to do that. Okay. It's more NPTEL certificate. So, see, tomorrow if you change a college also, we want you to have that certificate with you for you as a person, right? Yes. Not as a college that's there. So, I think it's better that the certificate is in your name rather than anything else. NPTEL is awarding, we are giving that, our logos are going in. I think that should be good enough.
Thank you, madam.
Sure, sir. Thank you. 1 minute, sir. We'll take a question here, come back to you.
On the course page, so earlier it will be the course, it is belongs to the which domain is there. It is not displaying.
On SWAYAM.
In this, it is if you go, it is not reflecting that it is this course is belongings to that. It is any domain, any discipline.
Okay, you are saying even civil engineering is not there.
It is previously it was a very clearly shows.
Can you click that? It's in summary apparently. They are saying it's in summary that is available.
No. Whenever it will be open.
Yeah. It's not there in the front as soon as it is open.
It was
so that was easier, you're saying.
That was the easier.
Okay.
That was easier. Another, it will be that it is the sum of the
Make note, we'll see.
Sum of the domains. In the core courses, it will be the combined, that is the programming data structures using Python. It is a core courses in the almost it is a 4 domains. So then it will be the difficult. Suppose if it is doing to that, it is a multiple domain. There it will be if you done, there are such a courses, the programming data structure using Python, and it is the introduction to the machine learning. This is that. These are the 2 courses it is appearing. So then it will be the gap, it will be the scope, it will be very reduced to do that. It is a core courses in other domain.
No, so what we do is once you've completed here, we will put a tick mark against the next domain and say you've completed the core. Now that many weeks, whatever that courses have, you have to do additional weeks from electives.
So this is a provision?
Yes, there is a provision.
Still it will be that if it is done, if it is they are saying that if any one of the core courses, if it is in the core, there are the 5 courses it will be there. So in the previous domain, it is done, it is a 4 courses. They say that it is one more core courses, it is that you should do that courses. That
depends on how many core you have to do. If you have to do only 4 and you've already done the 4 core in another domain, then we'll consider that as core done. But that many weeks you'll have to do in electives.
That is a provision is there.
Yes, provision is there. I will check the logic what is getting implemented again. But this is the logic we have designed the domains with. That we will not count the credits equivalent again, right? But we'll say you have done the eligibility for it. But you have to earn the number of weeks for that particular domain. Same thing for faculty, which I said, right?
Suppose if it is somebody, it is doing that, it is a courses. Once they get the domain certification. Yeah. After that, it is there is so many electives. What will be a modified domain certification can get. Now it is got the domain certification. Yeah. there are the scope for that. It is a 10 more electives it will be there. After that it will be
Yeah, we
there.
got this question yesterday also in the star meet, but once a domain is given, domain is there.
No,
They wanted
if it
an
is-
advanced domain
If
certificate.
those courses, it may not be then reflected in that certificate. That certificate is the more valued.
Yes.
So can be that it is a, after the 3 or 4 courses, can be the added, it will be the
Yeah,
upgraded.
we'll look into how many courses you need to add. One, if you keep saying
Not,
add,
not
I will
one,
not add.
not one.
But,
It is a some
maybe we'll
quantity.
define some.
So some it is a 3 or 4 courses.
Yeah, yeah.
Then it will be the upgraded domain
We
certificate.
got this yesterday too, so I think we'll look into that. One more request we got was advanced domains for the domains we have. So maybe when you do additional electives, we'll call it an advanced domain and do it there. That we can do. Sure. Kritika, hope you've noted, right? Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning, ma'am. Myself, Dr. Kumaresan, representing Nanda College of Technology, Erode, ma'am. I have a question regarding Android app of Swayam, ma'am.
Lakshmi, I think Android app. Yeah.
So in Swayam Android app, my completed certificates are not listing up to date, ma'am. Like
Okay.
if I have completed 10 certificates, means it should be available forever. When
But it's coming on the computer. If you log in through computer, it comes.
it is available there, but it is not available in the app. Android app.
Okay. Okay, you just meet Lakshmi, give your email ID, you log in and show
Sure,
it to
ma'am.
us.
Sure.
We'll see this.
This is not for myself, ma'am.
Okay.
It's a common problem.
Yeah, yeah, but show us one example.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
So
Sure, ma'am.
we'll see.
The second question is regarding the rating, ma'am. The rating was done on common platform, like small colleges, large colleges,
yes.
universities.
Yeah, that we'll discuss when we come to it. It's, I think, one of the problems for the last 8 years we've been discussing. We'll discuss today also. We'll discuss
Please take
that
it into
when-
consideration, ma'am.
Done,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank
Will
you.
do. Yes, it's not working.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Madam, this is Dr. Syed Mustafa from HKBK College of Engineering, Bangalore. You know that from Karnataka, we are working with VTU, Visvesvaraya Technological University, where we have the problem with this NPTEL course, when they write the examination, because our examination timing and your examination timing, it is, colliding always. You are conducting currently only with, 2 terms, right? Like December to May, again, June to December, something like that. Can you make it, more frequency, not only, 2 frequencies? And another one, even the VTU also has, the MOOC courses. They don't specify as, terms or semesters. They give, round the year. Anytime they can write, they can, give the examination and they can get the certificates. Can you also think about, anytime they can take the certifications, it's not only fixed with one particular timeline. This will solve the problem for most of us from, different states.
You want to take it?
But you can, call the SPOC maybe in that particular period. It's okay.
Yeah. So we have that option, right? We have that self-paced option now, right? Where you can choose to do some courses like that. But if you want to, get this credit transfer and all that stuff, you have to go to the exam center and write the exam.
Yeah, that's fine, sir. But can you make more frequency? You are giving only 2 frequency.
That is the hardest problem we are having. You saw, right? We are now talking of 12 lakhs in a year across 900 subjects. Sorry, 12 lakhs per semester across 900 subjects.
So if you make it, more frequency, you will get reduction.
No.
And again, from the Bangalore, another problem. This time they made the center in Harahalli, which is almost 70 kilometers. Everybody felt,
No, 100%. Like I told you, even that last 10 students, we are looking very carefully. And we are taking it up very, very seriously. We go back and forth. We don't allow the exam center to be just allocated like that. We have sat with Google Maps, looked at distances. We are also working on that. Unfortunately.
So how many colleges from Bangalore here? Okay, how many of you have labs which have more than at least 200 computers? Computer labs with more than 200 computers? Okay, can you give it to us for our exams?
we are
Yes.
giving, but still, you give, I think, 50%.
No, we will take it now. But you have to give it for outside students also. We will not do 100% your students, your faculty invigilating and everything a little bit inside. We also needed a mixed group, but if you all are in the city, you all have computer labs that are there. You would like to give it for NPTEL exams, we can take it. We are working on that definitely. We'll approach all of you. But if you all say, no, 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 I have academic schedules, my college is busy that time, you put my students wherever you want, many SPOCs tell us that. And then we get complaints here, then next time we are not even going to answer this question. So all Bangalore colleges, we need centers from you, we need labs from you, we need you all to accommodate our dates also. Not say we are busy that time, we are giving our schedule till 2030. If you've gone to our NPTEL website, that's the kind of planning we are doing. Till 2030 November, we have booked exam dates and we are booked with our exam partner. For 5 years, our schedules are out. But if say a university exam comes 2 weeks ahead, we are not able to do anything because we have been planning for quite some time. So one, we need all of you to represent to your exam controller of exams, your VC saying, if you're implementing credit transfer, these are the dates, we need those dates to be free. At least a Saturday, Sunday. I know we've started Friday, but at least Saturday, Sunday, you all can keep it available. We send letters to all the VCs with copies to controller of exams. We give you a copy, right? We put it inside your login also. That's what we do from our side. So that is also something that you all can push and ask, keep those dates free and give us labs for the exams, right? I think in Hyderabad, definitely to solve your problem, we will take labs. But Bangalore, again, to solve your and our problems, we will take computer labs and colleges that are there. So we are working with colleges now. Respond to us whenever we reach out to you. We'd like to do testing there and do the agreements with you also. So hopefully this time we should be better. I will not say the best possible, but better than last time. But we are working on improving it, definitely, that's it. So this self-paced, I would like to just say we have about, I think, 300 courses in the self-paced mode that are available on NPTEL Plus. And we conduct exams on a weekly basis. But it is online, remote proctored. And students have to complete every assignment with more than 50 marks to become eligible to write the exam. Yeah, it's the courses are put up on a portal by us, not the Swayam portal. We have put it up separately on a portal that we run, hence there is a cost to it. So if students can afford that cost and they want to do anytime exams, it is possible, but that certificate will not carry the Swayam logo. It will have an NPTEL logo, but not Swayam logo because we are not doing exams in centers. So what some colleges have done is they have accepted this separately also for credit transfer. So they have said that some colleges, what they've done is if students are absent or fail in exam we conduct at centers, alternative they have said we will do the self-paced exam and also accept that certificate for credit transfer. We see some colleges working with us. Regularly students come and do exams through the year like you asked and they go ahead. So that is one possibility if you want. We are also thinking of the next 200 courses, possibly we'll add to it. It should be about 500 on the total. The large courses are all coming in there. So you can get students to do it through the year, get a certificate, accept it for credit and get it. So it's the same NPTEL course, same content, assignments are there weekly that you can do, but it's not a week-on-week release of content. In fact, students can sit down, learn from whatever they have finished, the assignments in a shorter duration, write the exam in the upcoming week and get certificates. So those of them who are in the graduating batch, if you have a problem, they have to graduate, credits are lesser, you can try some things like this that you can take from us.
A couple of points from my side on this. See, this self-paced thing, once again, like she said, is not supported by ministry. It's not on Swayam. So Swayam has a fixed calendar. They only do 2 semesters a year, nothing more than that. So there's a cost incurred on our side on hosting it and letting people see it. So that's why the fee is there for accessing the course. But I think it's a good solution for supplementary. A lot of people are asking, what if people fail the main exam? What do we do? Then that's a good solution. If there is a lot of interest from many colleges and many people are using the self-paced, we can even at that point for very popular courses think of a smaller scale in-person exam in places, if that is very important. But it has to pick up scale. Right now, the numbers are very small. It's not, doesn't make too much sense for us to ask them to come to centers and write the exam. If the numbers pick up, we can even consider smaller scale alternative exams in centers. So write to us if this is a serious requirement for you. If you want exams round the year, if you want courses to be available round the year, if it will help you, there can be a set of say 500 courses which we'll put up on self-paced mode. The cost will be higher. I think the access for the course is so some 2,000 or something, and then the exam is another 1,500. So the cost is some 3,500. It's not 1,000 because the subsidy is not there. I mean, the government is not helping us. So if this is of interest, please write to us. We can try and enable something like that. We can do a exit.
Exit, yeah.
Good morning, madam.
Yes, sir.
I am Dr. Kumar from Swami Dayananda College of Arts and Science, Thiruvarur, madam. While during examination registration, students are having a small problem. For Thiruvarur, if you are selecting THIRUVARUR, we are having 3 colleges in drop-down box. If you are selecting TIRUVARUR, we are having 3. This is the problem. If we are selecting THI means students are not having our college name, means they are selecting others, then they typing their college, and this is the problem. Humble request.
Yes, yes.
Both districts are same, so continuously
Club
we
it.
have one.
Noted, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Any other problems with spellings like this where the spellings are different but it's the same city, same place? Please write to us. We will merge all of it. We'll get it cleaned up so that there's some alignment both on local chapter site and SWAYAM site. So, is that all? Shall we continue with the presentation? Is that fine? Thank you. We'll do it in the next sessions.
Okay, so that was a very good interaction. So Ram, I am now going to go like Vaibhav Suryavanshi, just accelerate through the next couple of slides. So, yeah, exactly. So anyway, so this is the course enrollment steps. I think people know enough about this. I'm not going to spend time on this, in the interest of time. So so just be clear with your signatures. Don't sign like this. It's not acceptable. Okay, thumbprint and all is not acceptable. Likewise, this is a good signature. These are not good photos, right? And these are good, appropriate photos. So please follow that very clearly. Problem solving and live support is another interesting thing that we have been adding to NPTEL. And like I told you yesterday, STAR workshop, it is evident that there is a small fraction of students who are using this service very well and they are benefiting from it. And the beauty, apparently some of them said that the TAs recollect the week, summarize those week lectures very well, and then solve problems which is not done by the faculty. So therefore, this is a very important thing. We are seeing how to improve it, make it better, and we will continue to do this as well. Okay. Top 20 exam cities. Okay, so here it is. Tamil Nadu clearly is right on top. Chennai, Kanchipuram and Tiruvallur. So this is insane numbers. Next we have Delhi, Haryana, okay, then Karnataka. So I mean, if you look at it, every single state is actually in the south, especially, is significantly contributing to these numbers, and that's why you see we have included more dates here. We have included 8 dates for the upcoming semester: September 19, 20, 16, 17, 18, and with those extra Mondays and Fridays as well. So soon we'll be conducting exams on 10 days, 20 days, I don't know, but yeah.
So just one alert here, this October 16th, 17th, 18th is coming day 6, 7, 8 of Dashara. Okay, we have ensured we don't have it on Navami and Dashami, which is Monday and Tuesday. But the Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the 6th, 7th, 8 days of Dashara. If your college is thinking of a longer leave, your students will go away that time, please ask them to select wherever their house is and where they will be writing exams. Most of them won't see the date. They'll pick your college ka city, and 10 days before they'll suddenly realize, my God, I've given that. Now they'll start asking us for change of city. We would have planned everything by then. We won't be able to change. That will be the large number of exams you're getting, that 4-5 lakhs we'll get. We will not make changes that time. So we are alerting all of them, saying that those 3 dates, wherever you are. So colleges also, please inform your students if you're planning for a longer leave. That 5 days I think will definitely be off maybe. Tell them to select the exam in whichever hometown they are going or wherever else they are going. That is one. And 2, again, for colleges that are giving us exam centers, please support us during this time. We have exams. There are only so many Sundays in a year. There are only so many Sundays that TCS can give us in a year. There are only so many Sundays after the course run that we can get to do exams in a year. So the dates are very constrained for us. So some colleges are saying even faculty will be on leave that time. But if you can cooperate with us and give us the labs during those dates also, it will be very useful for us to conduct exams. No change in schedule. We've been getting requests, it's Ashtami or something. We are not seeing that. We are going with national holiday list that we have. Navami, Dashami we are not doing, but that's an Ashtami. Yes, we know that, but with that knowledge, we have gone in for exams that day. Thank you.
So with these 8 days, you can get certified in 16 courses, and believe me, people do it, okay? They do get certified in 16 courses, so that's insane. Yeah, NPTEL Stars, so this is the event we had yesterday. Domain scholars, mega stars, champions, superstars, evangelists, there are just so many categories, and the numbers again are only growing, So that event itself is a big scale event nowadays at IIT Madras. Okay, I'm sure people are aware of this, so I will not spend too much time on this here. Overall stars, so in Jan 2026, we had 13,681 stars. Unique stars are 10,763. I believe some of them can get multiple categories, so that's what we mean by unique. First time stars are 8,011, okay. Total stars awarded so far 62K, and unique stars 37K almost. Yeah, so in terms of star count, Tamil Nadu, this is the split. Mostly it is students and faculty, okay, which is very understandable because students do for credit transfer, faculty do for FDPs like you, and therefore the bulk of the population comes from there. But yesterday I was also told by somebody that this other needs to capture, we are just clubbing too many categories. Entrepreneurs, for example, fall under that category, and therefore we should expand that category, Lakshmi. Others should have little more granularity. Yeah. Again, this is the, what I showed you earlier was the south and west zone. This is the east zone, and numbers are, of course, understandably smaller. But here it is, especially in the east zone. Okay, this is the north zone, where the numbers are pretty decent. Of course, the south, I think, dominates these numbers. Here in the northeast zone, it is, though the numbers are small, some of these people travel long distances to write exams. Here we are talking about 20 km, 30 km, 70 km. There people come 200 km, happily write one exam and go back. So it's an amazing thing that those students actually do. Okay. Again, age-wise, less than 20. Of course, most college you enter at 17, so therefore that number is high. Between 21 and 30 is when you're finishing your bachelor's, master's, PhD. So that number again is going to be high. 31 to 40, but 41 to 60 is very interesting. There's a jump there. It doesn't go down from 31 to 40 onwards. So that is actually telling me that there is very self-motivated people, and that ties in with why they took NPTEL in the beginning. We saw a huge fraction, 40% there as well, right? For improving knowledge and this thing. So enthusiasm there is amazing. Some of them are 70 years old, doing so many courses, and very inspiring. Yes, so of course students are the maximum, followed by faculty, employed, and the other. Okay, so this is the star learner details, across all the categories. So domain scholars, we have about 1,032 and 203 superstars. So yeah, we'll share these slides with you later, and you can take a look at it. Again, the gender count is sort of slightly skewed here in the north zone. 300 to 800, 95 to 170. It is about 1:2. West zone is much better. 200, 394. At the faculty, it is still a little bit skewed. South zone is actually pretty good, right? It is, in fact, the female faculty is higher than the male faculty. Student is also reasonably comparable, close to 43, 50, 53, 47 type of thing. Yeah. And East zone, again, the numbers are comparably smaller. Okay. Right. So domain certification, again, in the interest of time, I'm not going to go through all this because I think people are aware of this. We have so many domains that we have defined, and people can take courses from prescribed core courses, electives, and then become a domain scholar and so on. So we were asked to increase some courses in maths, for example, in disaster management, in civil engineering, for example, right? So that feedback has been taken from yesterday, right? So for example, foundations of mathematics and algebra. So one request that came yesterday was, if you do a core course in foundations of mathematics and that happens to be an elective in algebra, then it's very difficult because we cannot count it twice, okay? So we need to fix some sort of a problem there. So just note that down also, okay? Yeah. So this is how the domain certificate looks like. So number of scholars who completed one domain is understandably very large, 2846, but look at that number below. Number who completed 10 domains, there is one person. 10 domains. This is really insane, okay? That's the kind of hunger that people have. Just going to so many exam centers and writing so many exams is hard, actually, if you look at it, right? But people do it, 10, and then there is 7, 6, 5, 4. It's a very healthy number, right? And that's how popular NPTEL is. Of course, domains with more scholars, it's understandably from data science, the faculty domain, advanced programming, right? The popular areas, right? So domains with 6 or more domain certificates. So these are some outstanding candidates. Koneru Gopalakrishna is from BITS, Hyderabad, and he has completed 10 domains. So big round of applause for him, okay? Likewise, all these people here, they've done a fantastic job. They were all here yesterday to share their experience and inspire the others. Again, domains completed across disciplines, computer science, faculty, electrical engineering. Computer science is the highest, faculty is a distant second, and then electrical engineering a reasonably close third, okay? And other numbers are also here. So we had someone here who was age 9, and so this is like this is pushing the limit. This is pushing the limit. We strongly urge not to push your children into these, online exams and all that. We don't want them to get into this clicking answers and getting away at this stage, okay? It is not for kids. We are seriously considering putting an age, bar now. You need to be above a certain age because the cognitive skills also need to improve, and you need to stay away from such things at, at your early formative years. Again, people who have 76 years, who have done, were present in 68 courses, certified in 66, and topped in 2 of them, present in 13, certified 13, and topper in 9. So this is all phenomenal achievement at the age of 76, right? Again, across, mega stars from West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, one from UAE, Karnataka. I think he is the entrepreneur, actually, and unfortunately he gets classified as others. So we should call, explicitly put out entrepreneurs out there, right? Yeah. Then again, megastars from Haryana, Assam, Karnataka. So, right. So this slide, I think, yeah. So basically, people, highest number of NPTEL course takers, right? Of course, if you doing one course, sorry, in Jan 26, right? So this is basically doing one course. Of course, large fraction will do, and therefore that is about 8 lakh, and 6 lakh got certified. But look at that, in Jan 26, they have done 16 courses, okay? And present count, so I think 27 of them attended all 16 exams, okay? And of that, 10 were certified. All 16. 10 certified in all 16, okay? Like I said, going to one exam center, which is 70 km on one day, is a problem. These people did it 16 times, okay? Yeah. Yes, so we have the Centurion, and this is the BITS Pilani professor, right? Oh, Henry Kishore, I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Henry Kishore. So he, the BITS Pilani professor is a non-striker. He's the non-striker, he needs one more run. So he needs to get strike. In this term, I'm sure he will clear it in flying colors. 101 courses, one person has done 99, 94, 92. So it is amazing. You have all the numbers between 1 and 100, I think, almost here, right? And people are ticking all those boxes. So yeah, so this is Henry Kishore, okay, 46 years who did 101 courses. The BITS Pilani prof is Gopalakrishna sir, 99 courses. Ashwini, 94 courses, 92 courses. Lakshmana Kumar, faculty, something. I don't think they are in this room today, right? They are not here. Okay, so we have a lot of other initiatives. I think, is this where I hand over to you, Ram? Yeah. Yes, I think this is where I hand over to you. Yes, so I hand over to my non-striker. He will take strike and take you through the rest of the innings. Okay? Yes.
What is the required rate?
You can go
Time remaining, slides remaining. You can do slides per minute. You want to take a poll, how many? How many want a coffee break? How many want to continue? No coffee break. Okay, double coffee break. I think we can take a quick break. Right? And what is it? 15 minutes maybe we'll try. 10:15. Okay. Good.
So we have snacks on both the outside parts. It's a bit hot. We have tried with coolers. Apologies if it's really sweltering hot. But Chennai weather welcomes you that way. So you can just have the coffee snacks. We'll come back after that. Thank you.
Okay, we have exceeded the break time. Kindly assemble quickly in the next couple of minutes.
Okay, we are going to start. I request everybody to please take your seats. We're going to start again now. Please take your seats. There's enough photographs. We are going to start again. We are going to start again. Please. Thank you.
We'll start, yeah. Okay, I hope I'm audible and all that at the back. Forward. Okay, Aarti, you're about to start. Okay, so let's continue. I'll talk a little bit about initiatives. My name is Ramkrishna, also faculty of electrical engineering here at IIT Madras. I've been coordinator for close to 5 years now. So I'll talk about initiatives which go beyond the regular curriculum, the semesters, 1,000-odd courses and so on. So something which we thought is how do we encourage students beyond just certification, right? So for the first of the initiatives is the post-bac fellowship. There are multiple reasons for this. So as faculty of IIT Madras, we are also on the constant lookout for good students who can support our research programs and join our research programs. And also it's a good opportunity for students to spend a year at IITs or other labs and maybe plan their career a little differently. So with that in mind, so we started off with this post-bac fellowships, which is for duration of 1 year. The eligibility is all NPTEL stars are eligible to apply for this program. There's a good stipend of about 25,000 per month plus HRA. There's a contingency of 1 lakh for 1 year, which can be used for maybe a local travel, buying some small consumables, equipment, and so on. And this is an in-person at the chosen institute. So the selection process goes like this. So faculty propose projects, students apply against those projects. Those projects are shared among the students. There is a small interview process and so on. So faculty will go through the resumes and have conducted an interview to select candidates. So the numbers are pretty good. So far, starting from 2024 till 2026, we have offered about, so there are 551 projects which have been, which were proposed, and 1,041 students applied. And so far, so in 2024, which is the first time when we had started this, so 50 projects, 68 candidates applied until now, where we have 500 odd projects and 410 students applied. Of course, the projects are more than the number of offers, but we hope, as we grow and then the program becomes more popular, we will have lot more applicants coming for these fellowships. In 2024, we have in that cycle 68 students completely successfully completed their fellowship. Currently 133 students are have completed about 6 months of their fellowship. So a lot of success stories. I'll not go through these videos, but I'll just present few highlights of what happened. So what all can you achieve in 1 year? In some sense, say 1 year is too less and so on, but we have a couple of people who filed a patent. There are people who published papers, and then there's another lady also who successfully filed a patent and so on. So these are things which are useful also for the institute, equally for the candidates or for the fellows. Okay, so this is something again, I spoke about this yesterday, I reiterate this again. So we have support for SPOCs for attending conferences, And the biggest disappointment here is that, well, there are very few, right? We have quite some budget allotted for this, but we are not spending as much. So I would really request you to take this opportunity a little more seriously. Like, I mean, 8 lakhs is a very small number. I want there, where I have like sitting on, say, a few hundreds of applications and I have to make decisions in accepting or rejection. But please make use of this, and if there is something which is like kind of stopping you through your institute or any other, just let us know how we can enable this a little more. So what's the criteria? So the SPOCs must present a paper at a conference hosted by IITs and all our institutes through NITs and so on, or any kind of a reputed conference. So largely this means that any conference which is considered one of the better conferences in the community is what we will give support for. Okay, then we have also extended this to NPTEL stars, right? So all stars who are presenting papers at conferences are also eligible for conference support. This is very new, so I hope you have a question on that. Yes.
Sir, it is restricted to the conferences conducted by IITs likewise.
Okay, so the reason it is because, okay, so we will be okay for conferences outside, but this must be some of the regular conferences which happen within the community, which is a kind of a popular conference which everybody goes in that domain, say like the National Control Conference, or so several of these which happen throughout the year. Sometimes they are at NITs and so on, but anything which is of so there are these one-off conferences which come, right? Every conference is IEEE and so I want that you present your papers at some good locations where you will get lot of audience also from reputed institutes. So these are just a guideline, but if there is an exception, we can look at it individually. Okay, but so far we have not received any exception like that. So you can apply and then you can write why we are why we should consider that conference, and if there is enough support, we should be able to allow that as well. Okay, the same thing for stars. Again, this is slowly picking up. There are some things about the window which they can apply, but that can be discussed a little later. Okay, so before we started off the post-bac, so the idea was also how do we incentivize toppers, right? Not just giving them a T-shirt or calling them stars and so on. Can they spend time at IIT, at different levels? Again, the objective is we are on the constant lookout for good students. So so each course topper has a possibility to spend the summer or winter break at the institute where the professor is offering the course. So again, the course offering faculty should approve that he or she wants interns. The faculty chooses from some pool. Internship can be in some cases online also. There is a small stipend that comes, which is about 15,000 for 4 weeks. This is enough to cover the local costs. If you are in an IIT system, this is enough to support your hostel accommodation and mess and so on. So this is again quite nice. So again, the numbers are good. We started off with small numbers in 13. Now we are closing on 1,000 internship offers. Again, I would like all the SPOCs to advertise this well among students and make sure that they make use of this opportunity. Again, I think several of these schemes are undersubscribed. So we really want a flood of applications where we are in a problem of choosing applications, not just that we just give to whoever is eligible. Okay, so you can also look at the internship data inside your SPOC login of who has applied, who has gotten where, and what is the status of completion and so on. So in addition to looking at the certification, this is also enabled quite recently. So summary again, so so far we have completed so summer 2026 is ongoing. In the winter of 2025, we completed 820 internships and so on. Okay, so one of the so multiple times we have been talking about the fees and 1,000 rupees being expensive. We say we haven't changed 1,000 rupees since the last 12 years, but however we collaborate with industries who via their CSR responsibility offer about 50% waiver to several of these candidates. So far, and we kind of restrict or facilitate this for learners coming from tier 2, tier 3 colleges. So far, close to 2 lakh students have received the exam waiver support. Of course, students should first register for the exam and write the exam paying full fee. Local chapter recommends students based on certain criteria, including economically backward category, a little bit of documentation, a little bit of courses and so on. So, still more, okay. Okay, good. Okay, so via this set of companies, we have so far subsidized more than 70,000 students. Again, this is something which you can advertise widely among your students and ask them to avail of this opportunity. We have further extended these to female candidates from tier 3 cities. Again, these are people who have completed courses with a score of 85 and above. And so far we have been able to extend this to more than 3,500 students across 104 cities and 157 colleges. And of course, there's good feedback from the beneficiaries of this for whom affordability may be an issue. And this is one of the nice schemes which helps us go beyond the regular tier 1 cities and help people from smaller places and weaker economic backgrounds also to credit NPTEL courses. Credit transfer, again, I think this is, I'll just do this very quickly. The general recommendation, I think Janaki Raman spoke about how the credits are now instead of 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 3. So we are now at 2, 3 and 4. A 4-week course is 2 credits, 8-week is 3 credits. 12-week is 4 credits, largely aligning with some of the institute recommendations. Again, these were our recommendations. The final approval is by the institute governing body. So some recommendations do not implement in the final year because all these issues of supplementary exam and all will come. So make sure that all the credits which they can do of this 40% come in their semester up to 7 semester at least, if not 8. Ideally start in the second semester, which is small, which a course which is like English, soft skills and so on, so that students know how the MOOCs platform works, the weekly assignments, the deadline. Sometimes we get issues that students have forgotten to do their assignments, but they did very well in the final exam and so on. So please, it would be good to start with some of these courses so that students understand what MOOCs is. Keep the courses that can be taken flexible and open. Allow students to do the course first and then choose what courses to credit. I think that's also one of the things about privacy and all of students may not want to really declare before what they are doing. And of course, courses which are not offered within the college can be taken from NPTEL. So some of those newer fast-moving areas in ML, AI, quantum, and semiconductors and so on can be taken. Of course, the academic council and the institute is the final authority on how many of those 40% can be taken by that respective institute. So this is again some feature which we have added about 2 or 3 or maybe a little more than that, about 3 or 4 years ago, is a gate preparation platform. So if you have a lot of content on NPTEL, right? So as you say, there are 3,200 more and more courses. So the idea was how could we customize this to people who are wanting to prepare for GATE exam. So what we do is, so we have this entire portal, the features are, so we link topics covered to NPTEL content. Say suppose I want to do refresh quickly some concept on circuits, right? I just go to the topic from the syllabus, it's mapped to the appropriate video, I can quickly refresh my basics and so on. In addition, we also have video solutions to previous year GATE questions about last 10 years or so. And the solutions are kind of complete in the sense that the solutions start with recollecting the basic fundamentals that go into that particular topic, solving firm first principles, and also looking at methods which are some kind of tricks which are useful for competitive exam and so on. So all these video solutions are done by our research scholars, senior PhD students, and are verified by a set of faculty. So far we have covered 11 departments, and there are a few more things that we are adding. There is something on agriculture and architecture which came up last semester. A lot of chemical is not there. We started off with a little bit. I have to see what the status of that is. We did have a few videos. I have to check what is the current status. So we also wanted to start on English, languages and so on. I think that should come up in the next edition. Mock tests is also something which is useful. So we conduct mock tests on every Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. until the exam, and towards the end in January we do mock tests like twice a week, Saturday and Sunday. These are also pretty useful, so you can time your exam and look at your strengths and weaknesses and so on. And just you can go back if you don't do well, go back to our platform, just revise concepts from areas which you need improvement and so on. So this will start soon, maybe towards the end of the August. Announcement will follow through our regular channels, newsletters and so on. So far we have had more than 150,000 students registered on the GATE portal. In the last 1 year it's more than 63,000. We have a lot of video solutions and so on. I think 30 mock tests conducted in the last year. I think we hope we'll do a lot more this year. And we have had 23,000 plus students registered for this. The portal is just same, nptel.ac.in. Just append GATE to that, gate.nptel.ac.in. Please go through the portal, ask your students also to make use of this, and any other feedback or suggestions you have, please feel free to write to us. Some feedback, this college called CIT, Chennai Institute of Technology in CIT SPOC is there here. You may want to talk about this. Please come, sir.
Sir, good morning. So I am SPOC, Chennai Institute of Technology. I am Professor Edil Maran. I wanted to first of all thank NPTEL. Because of NPTEL, our 302. Past 2 years, we are sincerely following all the 25 tests. Every Sunday, I wanted to share. I am from the EEE department, SAR department. Okay. So as a SPOC as well as I am the GATE coordinator, I am writing all the tests along with the students. I have all my test scorecard. I also get 40-45 marks. I share the first screen, my screen, with the students. At 2 o'clock, I share in my WhatsApp group. So I have logged in. What about you guys? I start like this. I share my marks also. And once the marks are coming, I share with the students what this is my marks. This is my negative and this is my positive. And all those things we are sharing. So we are very much eager to say that even IIT Madras, one of the students got the admission in data science right now. And yes, biomedical engineering students got 32 lakhs salary from IIT MTech. She completed recently. From the core company, she got 32 lakhs. So our first aim for GATE exam, if the students are preparing for GATE exam, either they get GATE scorecard or not. One thing I wanted to share here, your students definitely meet the technical HR coming for your core companies. Whenever any technical HR asks the question, once the students are watch all these videos, they take the test, they have enough confidence to meet any technical HR from any top companies. So our recruitment, we are attracting top companies because of this GATE preparation. That is the first idea. And second idea, we are sending our students to maybe NIT and IIT. Our college package in core company is 5 to 10 lakhs. But when the students are coming for same company, coming to NIT, they are giving 15 lakhs. When the same company coming to IIT, they are giving 25 lakhs. That is the difference. That's why what we are planning, we have one selfish. This year, we are going for very big number. I cannot reveal now. Next year, I maybe reveal that with lots of applaud, right? So, what we are planning to ask our recruiters, so this student, particular student, is having the GATE scorecard. If you are hiring here, instead of 5 lakhs, you can give 8 lakhs. Otherwise, if they see the same boy, maybe he is Srinivasan, in NIT you have to pay 15 lakhs. If you want to see the same Srinivasan in IIT, you have to pay 25 lakhs. Which one is better? Do you understand? So this is the way we wanted to even bargain or increase our package because of the GATE. Because GATE scorecard is not given by CIT, it is given by any one of the IIT. So once the students get the GATE scorecard, they are up to the level of IIT. They can able to get even MTech degree where in IIT. This is the way we are working. What I am telling, please go to this NPTEL GATE mock test. 25 years of GATE mock test, GATE previous year question, they are thoroughly given. Last 2 weeks they are giving 2 tests, Saturday and Sunday. So that mock test is really very useful for us, for them. There are even video solutions also available. They are giving shortcut methods. Everything is packaged and free. And only thing important, your faculty members show the commitment to make use of this. That's all. So this year we are coming with a lot of numbers, and most of our third year students got the GATE scorecard. That's why the IIT Bombay, IIT Kharagpur, this number is less. So maybe after 6 months we will update more number of students in IITs. Thank you very much.
So we know where the next AIR 1 is coming from. Some 13 to, I think, should be an easy progress to make. AIR. Okay, because thanks sir for that valuable feedback. I hope the same model we can look at other institutes and really have more and more students take this exam, and also apprise them of the opportunities that lie ahead after they do the GATE exam. Okay, so we have a lot of other industry associates in different domains, from consumer electronics, healthcare, and so on, and they partner with us in different ways in terms of co-offering little courses and so on. So this is, I think, also gives us a little validation from the industry that what we do is a platform which will help the industry as well in different ways. Translation, so human expert process is being discontinued now. I'll go to the next step. What happens is, so if you want to apply for translation, again the first step is that you can give a sample of translated document. The sample quality will be checked, and we will assign the selected translator with tools. So we generate the first cut from a AI based tool, and then the translators will provide us the content in the following format, monolingual, bilingual, doc, and so on, or even a machine generated MP3. So there are a couple of platforms that we do this on through Chitralekha and Translingua. Again, I'll keep this short in the interest of time. Again, so a lot of work has been going on this. So far we have completed more than 1 lakh lectures and amounting to more than 2,100 courses. Again, these are books available. You can download the transcripts in several languages now, in terms of PDF content and so on. And you have subtitles also now in different languages. And I think this will kind of grow very fast. You'll possibly have not just subtitles, but even the audio translated to several different languages. So yesterday in the STAR workshop, several students were saying, okay, I'm just spending half a day at IIT Madras. I get to speak to faculty and so on. Is there anything longer that I can do, right? Now, apart from internships, postbacks. So one thing that we use is to supplement the courses with lab workshops. So during my 12-week, 8-week, or 4-week courses, there are some components of the lab which I cannot directly deliver through an online platform. I can at best maybe do a recording or show a lab demo. So what we do in several courses is to have lab workshops supplementing the courses, typically of 1 week duration. These workshops are in person, where students go to an institute and attend workshop. Typically they are run from Monday to Friday with all the experiments. Saturday will be the certification exam, and it's subsidized for all students, right? So there's no real money. It's only the travel, accommodation, and food expense that has to be taken care. And we recommend this lab course for 1 credit. So this can also be used for credit transfer, provided of course the final authority. Our recommendation is again subject to approval from the final authority. So this is something which I really request also large number of people to participate in this, so that once the demand is more, we can also generate more content and supply onto the programs like this. So far we have in 2025 we have done 21 workshops. I think this number can go much bigger. 2026 till May we have a total of 19 and 500 participating. I think we can scale this up to few thousand workshops, and few thousand people participating and few hundreds of workshops. Okay, so these are the list of all workshops at different IITs from Kharagpur, Bombay, and the list of participants and the number of participants are listed here. I will not read through all of this, but it's just to give you an idea of where all the workshops happen and what kind of courses are on offer. So that is, yeah, okay. So a bunch of these from IISER Bhopal, okay, federated learning is one. There's also some things on biology here. There's immunology experimentation, bunch of them from IISER Bhopal. Azim Premji does a good work on this cellular and molecular stress responses. And of course, the regular things on Internet of Things and so on. There are some things here on nanobiotechnology. Yep, and okay, a lot of things on bio. I think that is where I think most of our proposal come. IIT Bombay? That will be, yeah. And I think there's some more which were on offer. I think that's been passed recently. So I hope more and more people participate in this, and more faculty also offer courses like this. So again, what is for faculty here, and of course SPOCs also is, faculty can get their FDP certificates from NPTEL courses. So the only extra thing is that you apply for this certificate through a separate link, which costs a small money, about 100 rupees, and the MOU is renewed till 2028 with AICTE. How do you know if a course is FDP approved? So there'll just be, you see that summary, this is an AICTE approved FDP course. And how does the credits work? So 4 weeks of NPTEL course constitutes half FDP of 1 week, 8 is a full FDP of 1 week, and 12 is 1.5 FDP. And of course, so far in this July to December 2026, we have total courses of 1,000, of which 900 are NPTEL are FDP approved courses. So this is again one good enablement which we have done long ago, and it still continues. Faculty participation in exam registration. So and how does that convert to FDP? So we have, if I just look at the July 2025 numbers, this is 29,000 or 298,000, of which 91,000 registered, and FDP was applied by about 60,000 participants, and currently it is 62,000 and so on. So again, this is a good amount of numbers. So total we awarded in excess of 330,000 FDP certificates. Okay, this is I think something we started in 2022 or something around that time, is the NPTEL Plus. So this is beyond the 4-week, 8-week, 12-week courses which go from Jan to May or July to November. What else can we do in terms of using the content or even using the platform to reach out to more people? The first thing is, why should somebody wait 12 weeks to do a course, that too from wait till the next semester and so on? So if it's just for learning purposes, so we have these self-paced courses where many of the NPTEL courses now can be done in a self-paced manner. It's a little more expensive, as was mentioned earlier, because we have to for the platform cost. So 4-week course will cost 1,000 rupees plus 1,500 for exam and so on. So this is something which is very, has been used quite well. So most taken courses, of course, are the popular ones. Python for data science, when maybe students are using this to prepare for placement, soft skills, digital skilling, and so on. And good amount of people so these are of 894, 500 odd are students. Employed people are also taking this course for now rapid upskilling, right? So you don't need to wait for the semester to begin before you credit some of these courses. And these exams are conducted every Saturday. So exams also, you don't need to wait for the next cycle of exams. These are online proctored exams which are conducted once in a week. So once you finish your assignments, you just have to make yourself ready for the exam, and our office will schedule the exam for you in the next available slot. NPTEL Plus workshops, again, these are beyond the 4, 8, 12-week courses, beyond lab in-person lab workshops. There could be courses which are like maybe a new advance in technology and so on. So there are several workshops which go from 5 hours till a few tens of hours. So there are things for workshops from clinicians till effective teaching and so on. And we have had good participants across this. So any short-term course can be delivered through this, and you can just see how through the website for latest announcements on what are the workshops that are coming up in the next few weeks or months. And okay, there's a ton of things that happen in the workshops. with good amount of registrations. So total workshops that we did so far in 2026 is 66, with a participation count closing in on 7,000. We also do workshops for school teachers. Again, these are also heavily subscribed, so if you are still interested, there are some that are coming up from IIT Pune, IIT Madras, and also one on AI-enabled teaching and learning for this batch. So this is also something which we do exclusively for school teachers. Masterclass, these are like top speakers from across the world who come and conduct short-term courses. So we had people coming from France, from Florida, from Southampton and so on very specialized topics, and we have also received good amount of participation for this workshop. So these were the master classes completed in 2025. 2026 we have done 3 of them so far, and I think the numbers will keep increasing. There will be more of these coming. Soft skill training, I think this has been one of our more popular programs also. Is from April 2021 onwards, we are doing free soft skill training for local chapter students, largely to help them appear for interviews, some very basics of how to attend interviews and so on. So we do a bunch of things in this course. Of course, there are online interactive sessions. We conduct mock interviews, both technical and HR. And the number of colleges that completed soft skills in the last 6 months is 42. So this is again one of the more popular courses, again supplementing the regular courses that we do to help students even crack their interviews. Impact, of course, a lot of people have benefited and have shared with us excellent feedback on this soft skill program also. Some video feedback you can see. I think several of these are on our website. Social media, we have very active presence on social media. Of course, YouTube being the highest, we are 5.6 million subscribers. LinkedIn, Insta is the favorite among the current generation. Facebook also. So please connect to these channels for latest updates and look at our testimonials from students. There are NPTEL stories that are coming up, and you can write your own feedback or look at feedbacks of what others have been doing through NPTEL stories, blogs, and so on. Okay, so local chapters is something that, questions? Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, somebody can pass on the mic.
So, good afternoon, sir. I'm coming from Dr. NGP Institute of Technology, Coimbatore. Last semester, I have given a request actually for regarding that GATE portal. We have been representing biomedical engineering actually. We have made a request like we have core branches like electrical, civil, mechanical, even biotechnology is there. For biomedical especially, we are not having separate platform. We are using only the electrical domain.
Okay, so biomedical is very new. I think it started in 22 or something like that.
No, I think it is 6th year.
5th or 6th year. Yeah, so we, for things which have been running since, I think we have added life sciences recently, we have added biotech.
Yes, yeah.
Biomedical is a work in progress. Again, I think the content should be easy to map because it just accumulation of content from electrical, math and so on.
Yeah,
but we are, so several of these numbers are, it's not end of it, we are still working on it as we,
because our students are only depending on this portal actually, and they are using only the electrical sciences background because biomedical, lesser there.
We'll work on that.
Yeah.
That is,
thank you.
Okay, more questions?
Yeah, so I just wanted to go back to this slide on pre-doc because when Professor Ram started, I think people were still in flux coming from the coffee, tea, snacks to the area. So some of you were also asking how does this work. I hope you've got your answers now. For students who are stars and are academically very inclined, who would like to explore research, this is a very, very good opportunity that we have. Okay, so we have expanded, if you can see the numbers in the next slide. This time 410 students, we have given a 1-year offer to do research in so many institutes. They are all in the process of joining. We have scaled up from 130 to 410 this time. If it goes well, we are happy to scale it further. So this is primarily for students, of course, but we have had a lot of young faculty who have probably joined and become faculty after you've maybe done your bachelor's or maybe after your master's, but you're still thinking about a PhD possibly. So if you can take off a year and go to these institutes, I would say please explore this option. There are many young faculty who are stars who can apply to this, and they have also joined us pre-doc. In fact, a couple of them have converted to PhD programs in IIT Roorkee, in IIT Kanpur and all that we've heard as feedback from last year. So this is one thing. We pay a stipend of 25,000 per month for them for 1 year. There's a contingency grant, there's conference travel grant. So that is something important. Please keep in mind. If you all have any doubts, join the Thursday meeting, or we could have one more separate session giving you more details. But we have closed the cycle for this year, 2026-27. But in 27, we'll come back in February. They have to apply, they have to give us a video of themselves, give us a SOP. There'll be an interview by the faculty based on the courses they've done or the area of project they're applying to, and then they'll be selected. So this is an excellent opportunity. I think those of your students in the bachelor's or master's the last year, right? See if they're interested in joining anything like this to explore what research is and then take it on from there, rather than maybe directly joining a master's or a PhD program. So this program is doing very well. Faculty offering courses who are taking in pre-docs are extremely happy with the performance they have also given. So too the feedback from people who have joined as pre-docs. So that is one thing. The other one is the internships that Professor Ram spoke about. I hope you all made a note of it. Like you all said, we'll try to see whether we can get internship information ahead in which courses we will have. But then if there are opportunities coming, please ask students to apply. Many times you are seeing we write to so many toppers, but we are not getting the toppers to apply. And even if they apply, they want online internships. I would like to say, except for IIT Roper, now any internship we get is in person. Faculty also want the candidates to come in person, be in their labs, and then do internships. They do not want to give online internships. Students have to get out of their houses, get to the institute wherever they are applying, and then do it. So let them choose to do that first. Let them decide they are going there. Sometimes they are going through the interview, they get selected, then they say, no, I want online after selection is done. And faculty is very unhappy because they've done the whole processing and now students are kind of rejecting it. So talk to your toppers. If they are applying, tell them that they can go there. All of these are premier institutes. Most are IITs. Hostels we can't guarantee, but there are safe places to stay in each of these places that the students can go. So it's not like they cannot go for jobs anyway, they're going to go out of the houses. This is a good practice for them to get out and do some things on their own also. I think it's good if the SPOCs can encourage them to apply, get them out there for the internship and kind of come back. Many of them do that. They do an internship, then they convert to a pre-doc, and now they've converted to a master's or a PhD program also. So that's one more. The third part I just want to again call out is the conference support that we are giving for SPOCs, for stars, and my team tells me we have it for mentors also, it seems. I don't know if mails have been going out, but I was surprised when they told me that. So I said, oh, you're sending it out, and they said, yes, it's for faculty that SPOCs can nominate if you're not using it, right? So we do have a bigger budget for supporting y'all to attend conferences if you have a paper presentation, but in the venues that we have specified, which are the IITs, NITs, ISERs, the other institutes that we have given in our list. If there is a conference, you have a paper to present up to 25,000 rupees. We support you for registration, travel and accommodation. Get an approval first. You can finish the conference, come back, give us the bills, we will reimburse the money. How many of you have availed of this in the past? Any of you have done this? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, reasonable number. So many of them have done it. And the number applying is very small. We are quite surprised that there are so many SPOCs in so many local chapters. We would like to extend it to mentors. I think we'll get an approval for that, because if there are faculty also, mentors we don't do anything except give a certificate, right? Maybe we can do a conference support for them. We'll get an approval, we'll open it for them. But for the stars, the faculty who are stars, the student who are stars, if you all have a paper presenting in a particular conference also, please apply and make use of this benefit that we are extending. That is something we would like to encourage and do. One more thing that we are doing from our side, Can you open code.iitm.ac.in? So for IIT Madras, we have put together all the conferences that happen here in one single website page. Okay, we'll show you the page. That is a page where all of IIT Madras's conferences will get listed, because one common problem people have told us is we don't know what conferences are happening when and where. At least from IIT Madras side, we have solved it. We have it all in one place. At least 6 months ahead, 7 months ahead, say, you'll start seeing the links there. You will start seeing the registration pages, paper deadlines are available. All that you can see at the top if you go. This is the conferences page, scroll down. You have ongoing conferences, upcoming. Can you click on upcoming, please? Yeah, so all the conferences are listed here in one page. You click on it, it will go to the conference page. You can see the details of it. What we are trying to do next, in the last committee of NPTEL, we had decided that we will also provide some support to conferences across the 7 IITs ISC. Now, hopefully, we should be able to get the list of conferences in the other institutes also and bring it up on an NPTEL page. So, on nptel.ac.in/conferences or something like that, you will be able to see conferences from multiple institutes. One more thing we are asking them is, can you give us 3 seats in each of these conferences so that our NPTEL SPOCs or stars, some criteria that we will do for selection, can attend the conference even if you don't have a paper in it. Basically, we are supporting the registration fee for you all for the conference. So, in each of those, maybe we have 200 conferences. We are going to ask them for 3 registrations each. And we'll open it out. You can apply. I don't know what the selection criteria is depending on number of applications, but we'll be able to support you to go to those conferences. In that case, we won't give the travel support. We are hoping local people can attend it. Registration fee we will take from our side, but basically you can travel there, attend it without the paper also. So there's more for y'all to get encouraged to go there. It could be stars, it could be SPOCs, faculty, something, but we'll come out with the criteria. So this is another place that you can make use of. In the next 1 month, I think we'll make announcements. The page should be live on nptel.ac.in also for all the conferences that are happening. So this is your soft skill training. How many of those 42 colleges, any of the colleges that used soft skill training here? Okay, we see a show of hands here. Okay, that's very nice. New local chapters, any of you who has come? How many of you are coming here for the very first time for a local chapter workshop? Okay, so welcome to this workshop. I know it's 2 hours into the meeting, but still welcome to the workshop. And these are all the initiatives. You can look at soft skill training if you need to strengthen your system. You don't have internal placement training, we are happy to help you with that. Apply to local chapter, they will put out forms, you can fill it and you can enable the training for your students. So that is something again. So these are all something that we do for local chapters apart from the course certifications, star certifications that we do. Specific features that we are enabling for colleges that partner with us. So at the end of the day, yes, we do not pay you money, you don't pay us money, but we are trying to enable the ecosystem so that we can strengthen it academically in terms of, say, the internships, the pre-doc, the master support. It can be conference support for the candidates. It could be soft skill training to get them job ready. It could be the other workshops that we are doing. For instance, if you go to NPTEL Plus workshops, I would like to highlight a few workshops that are doing very well. For instance, there is an effective teaching, can you show that? There's one Professor Pankaj Jalote who's doing an effective teaching practices. I think that's a workshop name if I remember it. We are in the 6th cohort of that, I think 6th or 7th cohort of it. Previous slide, Lakshmi. Previous. Second one, yeah. Effective teaching. So that's the program at least that I recall offhand. And this has been running continuously for like 6 batches now. Every 2 months we are rolling out the form. And this is by Professor Pankaj Jalote. The content is very less. It's only 4 hours of content. But then he also makes faculty, I think, do something in class, bring back the results, make a presentation as part of the workshop. It is run over 4 weeks where he interacts with faculty, and then is how the workshop is rolled out. It's not like a 2-hour workshop on a Saturday that you complete, but It's more over 4 weeks that you interact and do something and come back with a result. So that has been doing very well on that side. And again, if you see some of the other things we would encourage your students to do, we are getting a lot of workshops on the ML side. Small workshops like vibe coding, right? Everybody is now hearing of vibe coding. I don't know if colleges have a course, but we don't have it, say, as part of our BS program. But what we do is we try to bring in workshops like this. So in that 3-hour, 4-hour workshop, at least you get introduced to, what is vibe coding? Because all companies now, you might know programming, you might know databases, you might know algorithms. What they ask for is, do you know to use AI and code? That is their first statement that they are doing as a factor for selection. And what is that AI in coding? That is this vibe coding. So when such workshops come, I think it is good to put students so that they get an idea of what vibe coding is. There are actually hands-on assignments that they can do here, and they can benefit from it to at least know what it is. You may not become an expert in 3 hours, of course, but you will get an idea of what that is when you go to an interview, at least to say, I've done something, I've done a workshop, and I can learn it. To that extent, the student should be able to say. Then again, if you can see the next, maybe next slides, that filmmaking, can we show? Yeah, you can see a series of workshops by this person called Shashwat Mukherjee. So he's actually a BS degree graduate in data science applications. He's also a filmmaker. He has a company he's incubated with that uses AI in filmmaking. So how they are now using storyboarding using AI, how they are doing visuals using AI, and all of it, that is the training that he does. I think this is again a nice area to expose students to, because they don't have to think of traditional companies, which you can, of course, the IT companies like TCS and Infosys, whatever, but also there are areas where your ML coding skills can be used, which is now filmmaking. So he exposes students to how AI is used in films. How do you code using AI and you implement it in making a short reel. So actually at the end of the 4 hours workshop, students come out with some 1-minute storyboarding that they have done. That's his output of the workshop. Many times he does. He has different, I think, titles that are there, and we keep running it once in every 2 months. That's something that you can look out for. There is something on sports science faculty. They also do a couple of workshops that supplement the sports science domain that we are doing. So that is also there. Can I go to the next slide, please? Okay, you can see that film editing, it's something by Shashwat. There's something data to dashboard. Yeah, there's also a scientific writing, previous slide, please. Yeah, the row number 25, scientific writing and journal publications. We also do these workshops for people aiming at research. So if you want to know about scientific writing, journal publications and anything else, there are sometimes topics that come that are relevant to masters and PhD scholars maybe. So watch out for workshops that we do in that. So there are many others. I just wanted to highlight a few which might be interesting to SPOCs. I know that every maybe day, every 2 days, we send out a newsletter, we send out on the SPOC groups these images that will be for the workshops. And probably half of you don't even download it, don't click it, don't see it. But it's important because these are nice workshops that are happening. It could benefit your students as add-ons. Very affordable that we're keeping it as 200 or something so that they at least make a commitment and attend the workshop rather than just being absent for it. And many of the workshops have an outcome. They have to do something at the end of it hands-on that they come out learning. It's not just a plain lecture that they're listening to for 2 hours or something like that. So do look out for the workshop series that we send out on our site. So I think this is that part. Can you go to code.iitm and School Connect? You want to talk?
Okay, so this is, so many of you know NPTEL, all of you know NPTEL. At IIT Madras, we have a bigger center which also manages NPTEL. The center is called Center for Outreach and Digital Education, CODE. So code.iitm.ac.in is our umbrella center under which all outreach activities are collected together and administered. So NPTEL is one of them. It's our biggest one, large scale. But we also have equally important or impactful big initiatives which are other than NPTEL. So we'll quickly talk about it for a few minutes. One initiative is the BS program. Okay, IIT Madras BS programs. These are off-campus BS programs. Anybody can do it, and if you manage to pass and clear all the courses, you can actually get diplomas and degrees from IIT Madras. Okay, so NPTEL, you get a certificate. It's one course. IIT Madras does not give diplomas and degrees through NPTEL. But what if somebody wants a diploma or degree from IITM and they cannot come to campus for whatever reason, but they can study and they are good, they can pass, etc. So for that, we have started these off-campus BS programs. Many of you might have heard about it. The biggest one is a data science program. We also have an electronic systems program. Okay? So these programs are designed according to NEP's structure of how a degree should be. There is a foundation level, which is a certificate program. Then there is a diploma level, which is a skills level program. And after that, there is a degree level. So many students who are already doing another degree may want to exit at the foundation or the diploma level. So this is very popular. A lot of students are trying to do this. It's, I would say, a little bit more difficult than an NPTEL course. You have to put in more effort. You have to try harder. It's very, very demanding. There are, every course in NPTEL, you write only one exam at the end, right? For these courses, you have to write 3 exams. There'll be one exam after every month. So it's more demanding, but it's also more valuable. You know, you get a diploma from IIT Madras. It's useful in so many things. So this is something that we have done. Particularly data science program is very popular. Some 45,000 students or something are studying. They may not all pass, but they are studying, at least trying to do that. Electronics is also popular. This year, we have introduced 2 new programs. One program is in aeronautics and space technology. So many of you might be aware, the space and particularly the aeronautics, aerospace, space technology is being privatized a little bit. You might have seen there is a private company which is sending out rockets. There are private companies which are getting involved in defense to produce missiles and all that. It's a big upcoming area, and strategically for the country, it is very important that we have homegrown engineers who can build our defense equipment, who can build our rockets and all of these things. So keeping this in mind, to increase the number of people who can do aerospace and all that, we have started this program. But you should also know, if you're from mechanical engineering, civil engineering, you will know that a lot of fundamentals of aerospace is actually only mechanical engineering. Mostly it is what is called CFD and what is the other thing? Fluid dynamics and FEM, I think. So FEM and CFD is at the heart of it. So even for mechanical engineering students, this is very, very interesting. I think quite often we are all thinking of computer science. So that is one degree we have introduced. Another one we have introduced is non-tech. Everything we are doing is technology. What about sciences and commerce and all that? So we have a BS program in management and data science. If programming is not for you, you don't want very heavy math, but you're a little bit more on the management oriented side, but you also want to know data science. So there is a management and data science degree also. There is also a diploma in data analytics for business. In my opinion, this is a very, very accessible diploma. I mean, a lot of us complain about the level of math in our courses. This diploma in data analytics for business is very accessible, and it comes as a diploma from IIT Madras. It's very interesting to consider. So these courses we offer. One thing I will say ahead of time, these are more expensive than NPTEL. These are self-financed programs from IIT Madras. We don't get any funding from anybody. More expensive, but not so expensive. Okay, for about, particularly if you come from a low-income background, particularly if your students are mostly from rural areas, they only have agricultural income, they don't have any other income. If their annual family income is less than 5 lakh and less than 1 lakh, students are literally studying for free. Because our fee is very low, plus we get a lot of CSR support. So many students who are in the lower income category are able to study this for free, and they're getting out and they're getting good jobs. So it's a big transformation for them. So if you are from a rural area, you know students who can benefit from this, please inform from them. They have to, of course, pass and qualify. That part is a little bit difficult. If they're capable, then they can study for free and get these diplomas. Many people, I see from the north, people are using it in a much bigger way, because it's a natural thing for them. They're doing it very well. Okay, so that's one program we run. This is, I will say it's an evolution of NPTEL. I mean, NPTEL can go so far. And what if you want a diploma or degree from IITM? That is possible through these BS programs. Okay, so that's one program we run.
I would like to call Ms. Lata. Yeah, can you please come forward and tell us? I think they are one of the early adopters of the BS program for their students. As they do a degree in their college, they also encourage them to do the BS programs. In fact, one student called Mahadevan of their college has completed the data science board diplomas, is now doing the degree level. He interned with us for some time. Then he went off to, I think, HackerRank or HackerEarth. He got a very good job and he's joined there for a job. He's graduating from their college and he did the degree with us, now completing, I think, graduating with us next year possibly. So they have taken it upon themselves to encourage their college students to pursue both, how they give them some kind of advantage of being in the college, and formally encouraging students. I would just like her to possibly explain.
Good afternoon. This is Lata from Prince Sri Venkateshwara Padmavati Engineering College. We initiated or launched this program in our institution in the year of 2023 April. At that time, around 33 students appeared for qualifier. 14 students cleared in that, out of which 5 students from BS Electronic Systems, remaining students from data science. And now just they completed all of them. Out of that, now second batch also around 10 or 11 students are on roll. Currently around 30 students from our institution are pursuing BS Data Science and BS Electronic Systems. And as ma'am mentioned, Mahadevan has completed 2 diploma and currently he is working with HackerRank with the 24 LPA. That was possible just because of this degree only. When he completed his diploma 1, he had performed very well in his project and he had been given the opportunity to be an intern in code itself with the stipend of 25,000 per month. That was his first step. So many students started following him, and this year, next Sunday, 28 students are going to appear for qualifier from our institution, only from second year. And the kind of support what we are giving from the management side is that the people who are appearing for these exams, completely financial support is given by the management. So they don't spend from their packet, everything is done by our management only. And how they manage the timing is that we have given a separate schedule for them, and they should not feel that they are missing their regular classes. For that purpose, we take the video of a regular lecture and post it in our website, YouTube itself, so that students will be able to balance their regular classes, and at the same time they are given anytime preparation for this qualifier, and also till they complete their foundation, diploma and all that. And really we are proud to say that currently 11 students have completed Diploma 1, 1 student Mahadevan had completed Diploma 2, and this time he is going to enter into degree level. He is the first guy who is going to appear for the degree level. We expect many more to come on this, and upcoming year, I mean for the first year, we have taken one initiative. We have made for 30 students this as a mandatory one after knowing the importance of BS online degree course. And we wish all of you to create a lot of awareness to all your institutions and encourage your students to come up on this. Thank you. Thank you for Bharati ma'am and sir, and once Bharati ma'am and Muthu Vijayan sir had visited our institution and encouraged our first batch students who cleared their qualifier. Of course, I was giving so much pressure to bring them to our institution, and I am really happy to say that I am SPOC NPTEL, and also I am the coordinator of our institution digital education sector. So yeah, thank you ma'am, thank you for the support.
So I want to say a few things. So these programs are not for everybody in your college. I will say that first. Okay. So because this is not like NPTEL, which is meant for everybody. This is definitely for a few. Now what it can do is, I think it can increase, like she was saying in one sense, the skill of the topmost students to the next level. which means they can maybe either go to next level of higher education, or they can get salaries which are a little bit higher, and they go into the next bracket. So I would say, I mean, their college, they're doing 30 to 10 to 5 to 1. So you can see how the number is going. So it will be a small number, a few very, very seriously motivated students who feel like they want to go to, like, say, really an IIT level type education where they get degree and diploma. But it changes differently. So you have to think like that. Your management or whoever should be interested in doing that. They should be interested in taking the few at the very top and giving them the next level of push so that they go into a much higher bracket. Okay, so think about that and carefully proceed. Okay, so that's one thing. The other program we do is for schools. Okay, so far we have not done too much for schools. We do something called the School Connect program. So many of you may have young children at home, you may have relatives who are young in school, or maybe your college itself runs a school. I don't know, maybe some colleges do that. So this is a very interesting program. Again, you know, it's coming from us, so it's very low cost. For 500 rupees per student, you can go through a certificate program from IITM Code. It's called School Connect. What we do here is aiming for, particularly we aim at 10th standard, 11th standard, 12th standard students. So at that time, many of them are trying to decide what they should pick as a career. Should I be a data scientist? Should I be, I don't know, what else, economist? Should I be a lawyer? Should I be a doctor? Should I be an architect? So these are the kind of questions that they are asking. Quite often, parents can guide them a little bit, teachers can guide them a little bit, but many of them don't really know what that field is. Really know meaning from a practitioner's point of view, right? How many of them would have been an architect? How many of them would have been a lawyer? Not really, right? So you can't really give a hands-on description of what that career is. So what we have done is put together 8-week online courses in each of these areas. And they are all from top institutes in the country. We have architects from School of architecture course from School of Planning and Architecture, which is the top institute in the country. We have, say, data science course from IIT Madras. We have economics and related areas from IIT Kanpur. So top institutes in the country, faculty from there have put together an 8-week course to give a brief introduction about the area and also talk about what a career in this area means. So this is aimed at 10th standard, 11th standard, 12th standard kids. So it's very understandable to even parents or anybody else. Particularly if the kids see it, they get a lot of good information about what that area is. In addition, there is also a hands-on project. So for instance, in the electronic systems School Connect program, the students have to build a small remote controlled car type thing. So there is a car that they have to build, and the remote is their phone. And they can use their phone and move the car around. So they really get a very hands-on introduction to what electronics is, what does it mean to build an electronic system today. So similarly in data science, even in law, they have to sort of work on some case file and put something together. So it's a very, very hands-on introduction to what a career will be. So this is also a good program. This cannot be done individually by students directly. They have to do through the school because their age is below 17, 16, so we have to be a bit more careful. So school has to register, and then through the school, students can register. Okay? So that's the School Connect program. So this is a page which shows the project. A lot of schools are enjoying this. They put a teacher along with a bunch of students in it, and they build these projects, and they show how this can be done.
Hi everyone, I am Ragavi Preeta Ji of grade 11 from the NGP school in Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. As a part of the IIT Madras certificate course, I have made a robot on wheels using the Raspberry Pico WH controller. I would like to give a brief exit. As you can see, these two are the driver modules. I first connected the wires from the PO motors with my motor driver module. Then I connected the wires from a battery to the motor driver, and at last I connected all the wires in the breadboard to the Pico. I later...
Yeah, so this was, so they actually built this from scratch. Nothing is given to them. So we tell them where to order the parts on robo.in or whatever, the wheels, the chassis, the controller. Then we train them, we give them videos on how to assemble it, then how to program it, how to do that whole thing. That is what we have, the whole DIY, do it yourself website. And a couple of the BS electronic system students are leading this effort. So the first robot actually came in from this village called Adakkakundu in Kerala. I never knew such a village existed. And we were wondering how far this would reach. And it is amazing that the first working video of this program came from that village, from some very enthusiastic students. So today in India, with all this, e-commerce, anything is available anywhere. So it's just amazing what the children are able to do. So congratulations to all of them.
Okay, so I think we are coming to 12:30. We should start the next one. Thank you very much. I hope we gave you a reasonable understanding of this.
Yeah, just to close that, why we were showing this is if any of the groups of institutions have schools as part of your group also, you can partner with us. We have a School Connect program just like we do local chapters, and you can become a partner. We don't allow school children without the school partnering to get into these programs. We do it only through schools. So if you all have any schools you all are aware of that you want to become a partner, you can write to us. We will onboard you. Again, same like local chapter, no fees. We'll give you a login. There is an enrollment for the students. All that happens as usual. Yes, sir. You can take the mic maybe.
We have a school in our institute, in our area. Suppose if you are trying to do for our local government school children.
You can do that. There is no...
Through our local chapter, is it possible? That's I'm asking.
Yeah, so they have to create a separate login as a School Connect. So they will become a partner with us. From there, we will take over.
That will help to us also, because through the PMIS, we can claim the outreach activity. Is it possible?
Yeah, you can support them with whatever, but the school will be a partner in this program. They'll have a coordinator. Maybe you can be that coordinator. That's okay for us. Okay. But we'll need a school, that same letter with somebody nominated as coordinator.
We can select the students from a number of schools through our local chapter. That's what I am asking.
No. Each school should partner with us.
Oh,
the
directly.
College cannot become a local chapter, and through that, we want the school to be aware
Directly.
of the school children and then partner with us.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. We'll go on with, yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Dr. Jairaj, SPOC from RV University, Bangalore. Adding to the support to this SPOC, I was trying to apply for one of the upcoming conference that is hosted by ISI. Indian Statistical Institution, that is TRTC. I think there are few institutions in India you can consider, especially for library science, as there are majority SPOCs are from libraries. Yes, please ma'am. There are one more, even InflipNet conduct every year a conference called Caliber, and Delnet conducts NACLIN. So few institutions you can add, maybe you can consider, those names.
Send us a list. I think we'll take it to the committee. We'll see which gets approved and goes. ISI should be fine. The remaining we'll look into it. Okay. So we'll just, continue with the local chapters presentation part of it.
How much time we have?
Yeah, 20 minutes. Then 10 minutes questions, 1 o'clock plaque distribution.
15 minutes, okay. Anyways, I think this works. This kind of pertains you. So I think any large project, I think the outcome is measured by the final, the last mile connectivity or the final delivery. And many of our consumers, if I may call them, are of course students in addition to industry partners and so on. And I think that's where much of our effort goes in through you as SPOCs from local chapters, and help us really get out the numbers that we showed here. We started from few hundreds till I think this year we'll do 25 lakh exams and so on. So yeah, thanks to all the local chapters that we could present these numbers and that we are here today from where we started off with. So the count of LCs now, what started off with small numbers in STEM related fields, now we moved on or expanded to arts, science, commerce. We have health sciences, education, law, totaling to close to 8,500 local chapters across the country. I think there's very few maybe regions that we haven't reached so far. The local chapters, the spread is like this. So we have 1,700 from Maharashtra and all the way. I don't think we have missed out on any state here. We have even Lakshadweep and Dadra Nagar Haveli, Chandigarh and so on. And we have Tamil Nadu, of course, which is the number 2. Uttar Pradesh is fast picking up. We have quite a number of active LCs even from Kerala and so on. So we have reached out to as many places as possible, and I think the list should be possibly complete a little soon. Participation, so I'll just look at the current statistics. So registration from local chapters is about 10 or almost 11 lakhs out of the 12.5 lakhs, which is 87% of our registrations comes from the local chapters, which I think is really contributing to the success of our program, thanks to people like you from the local chapters who are really propagating the cause of NPTEL throughout. So what started as 58% is now 87%, which I think is quite encouraging on multiple ways. State-wise registrations, the total registrations, so I think Jan, this is 31.66% from Tamil Nadu, of course, because we have a lot of colleges here, 14% from Andhra Pradesh and so on, till even Puducherry gives us good numbers. Then of course Maharashtra, Gujarat, Goa from the west zone. North zone has a lot of colleges from Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, largely maybe coming from the NCR area, Delhi. Then we have the east zone, where we even have people from Manipur, including Andaman and Nicobar, which is, I think now it's become 0, but okay. Arunachal Pradesh also contributes some good numbers, Nagaland, of course, Chhattisgarh, Assam, and so on. Okay, so how do we communicate with local chapters? I think everybody is aware of our WhatsApp groups, the weekly meetings, and so on. So every Thursday, I think we do a 1-hour G-meet to resolve issues of SPOCs. Access to data, I think each one of us has a login where you can look at the enrollment data, exam registration, hall tickets, the marks, the FDP certificates is also recently added. Detailed information, other details about the learners in their college, certificates of local chapters, SPOCs, mentors, free waivers, and other also information about the establishment letter of the local chapter. And the local chapter page of each college on the NPTEL site displays the participation of each of the local chapters to NPTEL in terms of registration, enrollments, certifications, and so on. So we have categorized awards. I think this there's been a lot of questions about smaller colleges and so on. So we are working on this ratings formula, but we have 200 for the top LCs. Then there are special category awards, which I think we'll talk about, discipline awards, active LCs. There are new local chapters, active local chapters, and so on. And the unique LCs being recognized are 2,172. That's for this semester, right? 2,172 are the LCs that we. Categories recognizing new LCs, which are, I think, who just formed LC after the last registration date of the previous semester. Top 5 in 200, top 5 out of 200. Then we have LC with good faculty participation rating. LC showing the maximum number of improvement, both in terms of exam registrations and performance. Again, LC is showing improvement in terms of course, rating points is one, in terms of certifications in one. Then we have different categories of arts science colleges in the top 200, LCs with maximum stars, and LCs are LC stars again, which come from the top 200 LC ratings at least 7 times. Different categories of awards we have, totaling to 7 of those. Active LCs, we have special category of the awards. The contenders are above, the registration above 1,000, and the criteria is about 75% being present or so. Okay, 75% registering for the exams, 50% certified. Those are 58 numbers. Prospects, again, the registration between 500 to 1,000, which are 150 colleges. Aspirants, which are the newcomers into this LC thing. So again, the registration should be 75%, of which 55% should be certified. and the total number of colleges totals to 621 in this criteria. Discipline-wise best performance, we have 44 local chapters. Again, the criteria is present count of at least 50 in that discipline, attendance percentage being 75, and then the registered person being 50% and so on. Active participation, I think there is a little definition for what is active. Is they have been registering in the past 2 semesters or so on. Is that correct? How does at least 25 candidates present for all exams put together, and minimum of 13 certified. In the current Jan to April semester, we have about 25% which are active participants. That is the number of 2172 that we have selected for this one. Mentor statistics. So there were some things yesterday about also mentors being awarded. I think we need to discuss that. We reward stars, and there are different kinds of stars. We make new stars because everybody has won all the category. So one thing was about mentors, but again we also should acknowledge the role of mentors. So the total mentors in the current semester were about 12,000 odd. Qualified were 89, and then the good amount of 72% of those are qualified. So again, we have categorized them into different categories: AAA, AA, A, active, and also into new. Okay, I think they also awards recognition for the top performing mentor. So top LCs, I think we read this out now, or we do this during the awards, right? So I think this top LCs. Okay. The North Zone, South Zone, I think. Okay. Just the snapshots. Special categories. I think all of these names will be called out, at least from the South Zone. Feedback. Okay, and this is the most anticipated slide. Thank you all for listening for the last 3 hours or so, and thanks for your participation, and I hope we come up with bigger numbers next time.
Yeah, so I think we are at 12:43. Maybe we'll take questions for 10 minutes. And then we have Professor Pratap here, who is the Dean Academic Courses. We welcome him very warmly on this very warm day, outside and inside, I think. And he was the coordinator of NPTEL for many, many years when we started the certification effort. In fact, many of you where we've come to colleges for workshops in the early years of 2015 to 2020, we three would have kept traveling for all the workshops. You would have seen him there. Now he's the Dean of Academic Courses here. And we all report to him. He's our boss on top of us, that he manages us. So that's there. We'll hand it over to him in 10 minutes. Last 10 minutes of questions. Then Professor Pratap will speak. 1 o'clock we'll start plaque distribution. And we will again be available for queries after that if you all need any assistance from us. Yes.
Okay, I'm Bhaskar from Rajalakshmi Engineering College. It is glad to see a lot of workshops from NPTEL Plus. We are receiving a lot of mails from local chapter. We are also forwarding to all the students and faculty, but we do not know who is participating.
Yeah, we are starting that, sir. So now in the new login that we showed you, the NPTEL Plus workshops will also move in, self-paced course data will move in, all data now we'll start consolidating. It will come to you.
Okay, thank you. That is first question. Second question is, I already raised the same point in the last meeting also. There are a lot of appreciation methods you are having, NPTEL stars, right? There are several categories. Can you make this as faculty awards?
Okay.
The word award is missing there.
That star. We did minute it in the pick, right? Awards, we renamed it. Okay, from upcoming semester we'll do it. We got an approval, but that was in March, I think. We didn't change it. We said we'll call it awards going forward. Yes, okay. Done. That's a done deal.
So that is one more point, because the faculty awards is...
So what you asked is already done, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
So approved, but we will implement it.
Okay,
yes.
Thank you. Then last one is the NPTEL domain in the mechanical sciences. I repeatedly asking the electric vehicle, the upcoming fields, 5G, 6G in electronics, right? The computing.
Quantum and yeah.
Quantum.
We'll work on it, sir.
So all these things are money minting things which are happening by non-qualified institutions.
Yes.
The students are paying a lot of money and they are not given enough exposure.
Sure, sir.
So if you are starting doing it, definitely the students will register and they will get benefit out of it.
We'll volunteer Professor Janakiraman again for that activity, sir. He will do it.
Thank you.
We'll get him to do it.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm here. I'm Dr. Arulursi, representing SPOC, Rajiv Gandhi Arts and Science College, Pondicherry, ma'am. My first question is, first of all, I would like to thank NPTEL for creating this platform, because we could see all of the SPOCs at one place, and we could share and meet make other friends. So first of all, thank you and congratulations for the NPTEL team. My question is regarding the conference, ma'am. So many conferences are floated by IITs, many IITs, and colleges like arts and science colleges like us, a very small college which has management courses and things like that. Even I belong to humanities, like English department. So can we participate in that? Do we have any area of just participating in that kind of thing?
So, I mean, a lot of IITs also have humanities conferences. Again, I think if there are some special conferences, I think we can consider those, right? Which are flagship conferences, maybe held
very
in...
less in number, so our students could not...
No, if something is held in, say, DU or any of those institutes, I think we should be able to consider those. But just write to us specifically. I think that we can look at.
Okay, that's my first question. And second question, regarding the conference, you said like stars can also participate. Is there some kind of a restriction, like what kind of stars should participate? Like
any star,
any stars, any number of stars. Okay, okay, ma'am. Is there any possibility of stars collaborating, like two students can just combine together and do a presentation, a paper presentation?
Okay, let us...
Collaboration is...
Let it come, no. I think these are all hypothetical. Once it comes, at the moment we are undersubscribed, right? Heavily undersubscribed.
Okay,
so let these things come. So don't say, I won't want to say no or yes, but let these things come. Let people write papers first.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, even for others who are saying, oh, non-IITs, at least aspire to write better papers in IITs. Right? That would be my messaging.
Okay, ma'am. And my third query is regarding the fee waiving. What kind of documents should we have to produce to the NPTEL team or to the principal from the student side, or what kind of document should the principal produce to the SPOC through to NPTEL?
So I think we asked for on what basis you have selected the students for the fee waiver. It's only based on economic criteria. Okay, we are not doing a merit-based scholarship here. It's for economic-based scholarship, but assuming they have passed the courses.
I did see, I remember, it is only for the reserved category students.
No. Reserve category, automatically on the exam form, they get a 50% waiver.
Oh, yes.
This is a CSR support that we give after students pass the exams. So there we have specific criteria that if you
it's a kind of a reimbursement.
50% reimbursement. 500 rupees if they've paid 1000 rupees will go for them. But we'll ask you for some proof, not for all. But we trust the colleges that when you give us a list, you've done your due diligence and you are giving us a list that we can support.
Yes, ma'am. And the last question, I need some more light to be thrown on the lab workshop, something like that, ma'am. Can our students, like commerce students?
Anybody, yeah. If you are interested, depending on the criteria, whatever is there for the workshop. Now we've been getting technical workshop because these are coming to the labs in the institutes and doing experiments there and then finishing it off. I don't know what we have for commerce in that sense. We'll have to see. For instance, we had a 1-week patent writing workshop at some point and 100 people came. They went in person to a location and we were doing it. Those might be open to even like PG students, research scholars or something. But commerce, I don't think technically we've done a lab workshop. But if it's open, yes, based on the criteria and eligibility,
for the computer science students and...
There was something that was there, I think.
Management students?
That's what, ma'am. You can see the eligibility when we float it.
Okay, ma'am.
You can check
and that's my queries. But last feedback. Actually, we had completed 1 year of local chapter. We conducted a soft skill training program also in the beginning itself. And coincidentally, yesterday one girl came to me and said she has been attending so many interviews and what is the base she could attend the interview without fear is that the soft skill training program, one-on-one program, a mock interview, that helped her a lot, not only for her, even the friends of her batchmate. So they told that it is the only thing that helped them to face the interview without any fear. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you for this feedback. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Yes. Last,
ma'am.
5 minutes.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm SPOC from Vignan's Nirula Institute of Technology and Science from Andhra Pradesh. I've got a doubt regarding this conference. So if at all I submit a paper and I have completed, So will they, and you have reimbursed me. Is there any chance that I'll get in within next few months being
Yeah, it
selected?
depends on availability. For now, we are saying once a year, but of course, if you are so undersubscribed and we have budget left, we will be happy to give.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. And one more thing, ma'am, regarding this PV year, once you have selected the students and we have sent a copy, so we would like to know the information whether you have reimbursement on students.
We have
or
done
not.
it, ma'am. It's already in your login.
Yeah,
The
that is
UTR
there.
numbers are pushed.
Okay, that
the
is
bank
okay.
refund number is given, no?
Okay, we are getting, we don't have any information whether
No,
the
no, it's
students.
inside your SPOC login of who you have submitted, whether
They
we have done the
compulsory
refund.
get it. That it. Okay, I'll check it once.
Okay, yeah. Normally, when you unless we are rejecting, it's of course an acceptance.
We'll get an approved list. Shall we take that as a confirmation that they will be refunded?
Yes, and the
Okay.
UTR, when we do the refund, there is something called a bank transaction number.
Okay.
That we are putting inside the SPOC login for every candidate, so that you
Okay.
know that we have refunded.
I'll check
If
it.
student says I didn't get, give that number to them, ask them to go to the bank and check. That would
Thank
have
you
been
so
in
much,
that
ma'am.
bank.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Dr. Jiva from Bangalore. I take this sort of program like you said about School Connect program. It looks very interesting for Tier 2 and Tier 3 and rural places. I saw the exam dates are aligning with the main school exams. So how does this happen? Like
It's on Sundays. There are 4 cohorts in the School Connect program. We have one in August, September. Yeah, we have one in August, September. We have in October, November, Jan, February, and April, May. And the Sunday exams are on online. We give them a 10-hour window from morning 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. We are open. They can submit it during that time.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll get back on this.
Sure.
Good afternoon, madam. This is Dr. K.V. Pawan Kumar. I am SPOC from Hyderabad. See, I have a small query, madam. This is regarding the observed duty for IRs or SPOCs. I observed that instead of SPOCs, alternatively they are calling faculty members or not associated. So that is a...
If there are any queries, write to us, sir. The team will look
Number
into
2
it.
is even I have done the proctor duty for the NPTEL BS program, where the BS passed out students are also been called for the same duty, and we from the SPOC we had been given roundabout training sessions for 3 or 4 weeks. They had paid roundabout per session 3,000 rupees. We had been paid only 500 rupees per session per hour, madam.
Okay,
So
meet maybe Lakshmi or somebody, sir. I think there's some confusion. It's something else. I think it's not that.
Because I am the
But we are also uniform. I think I know what we do, so that I will not accept.
For the passed out students,
No, it's not like that, sir. I think we are very fair.
I have a proof.
I also have proof, sir.
That's what I am saying.
So let's sort it out.
Please
We'll do that.
do it,
Not
madam.
here. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, any other questions? 2 more minutes, otherwise we'll move on. Yes. Sir, you can talk in the mic. 1 minute.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hello. Yes, sir.
Ma'am, here, straight.
Yeah.
Ma'am, in SPOC login, assignment mark is not enabled in the last time.
For the last semester, sir? January
We are having
2026.
difficulties.
Done, no?
So we cannot
In
able to
Swayam
download
or in our website, sir?
in SPOC login, ma'am.
No, SPSC login of nptel.ac.in or Swayam? NPTEL. It's done. Okay, meet Lakshmi, sir. She's saying it's done. You can just check with her once.
Also, the female student fees were last time it is 75 mark. It is increased to 85%.
Okay, sir. Depending on the availability of budget, sir, I think we would have had that. But talk to Aarti about this.
Also, it is only STEM courses only. For all the courses given, it will be benefit to all
The
female
support from the
students.
CSR partners for STEM, sir. That's the problem. They have given us condition like that.
Ma'am, the STARS conference is eligible to support for international conference or only IIT?
International conference we have not yet enabled, sir, but if there's a request you send, we don't have an approval per se from the committee. We'll have to see, sir.
Thank you.
That's more expensive, so I don't know if we'll have budgets.
Madam,
thank you.
Madam, since from the last 6 months onwards, there is no translation work.
Yes, sir. The project is completed. Whatever we had funds, we have completed and closed.
Okay.
We have given a proposal to the ministry. We are waiting for the next 5-year approval for the project.
Okay, one more question, madam. So actually, it is already a question asked to someone. It is a contribution to development of MOOC
Yes, sir.
development. It is directly question is asking in NBA Tier 1 question.
Yes, sir.
So there is no possibility for the any engineering colleges So how
Not
it is
through
going?
NPTEL, but you can apply through CEC and UGC, sir.
UGC is also not, and UGC is not getting them.
CEC does courses, sir. They have about 200, 300 courses per semester currently they're offering. They do take engineering college courses. For instance, Anna University and all offers through that.
Okay, in the last meeting also SPOC, you said for at least SPOCs, it is going to benefit for the exam fee favor.
Exam fee waiver. Oh, we didn't take up this item, but we can note it. We'll see you in the committee, sir.
Okay,
Sure.
thank you, madam.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, actually I am from St. Joseph College from Hyderabad. So recently we have done soft skill training program. So 30 students have attended and they cleared also. Very nice program, ma'am. And I am expecting the one more program like arithmetic and logical reasoning for final year students. So they are a part of like they will go for
Aptitude and
yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting from.
We'll
next
try and see
semester.
what we can put together, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Ma'am, can you segregate the top 200 into engineering colleges, arts and science colleges?
We'll look into it, sir. This has
Because
been a constant request.
even if we work out it, we can't compete with them with the number of students who are there in universities
Sure,
as well
sir.
as a private college.
We are reworking the entire LC rating, sir. We should come out with something which is totally new
So
also.
that
We'll
if you
look
take
into it.
students into consideration, we can't be in top 200 at any given time.
But we have a separate category for arts science, no, sir. Within top 100 and outside top 100, we do give 6 awards away.
Well,
That's specifically for arts science. Already it's been there for the last 3-4 years. That's
Okay.
going on anyways. Yeah. Engineering already comes in the top 200, no, ma'am? Universities also. Okay. Yeah. We'll look into it, ma'am. Yeah, thank you.
Madam,
Yes.
I am Vinay from St. George College, Arivitra, Kottayam. I want to ask about code chapter.
Yes.
We are from a rural area and students are reluctant to apply for it because of the financial problems. Sir has told us that there is some kind of CSR fund. Can you elaborate on that?
I think we'll have a separate meeting, sir. You write to me or Kamla ma'am, and I think we can have a separate meeting to discuss what opportunities and what provisions we have to extend waivers on that. Because that's not NPTEL, we will do it separately with you. Yeah, sure. Somebody else had a, yeah.
Madam, you are allotted the ranking of this all the colleges, but what about the SPOCs?
Okay.
And then any awards you are giving for that good working about this?
What awards you want, sir?
It depends on, you have to certify that.
For the top 200, we have certificates for the SPOCs. What else do you want?
Anyhow, you will get that certificates from that the local chapter, SPOCs.
No,
Then
we give
behind of
plaque
that,
and SPOC certificate,
any
right?
recognition from this.
Yeah, but that's the top 200. You're a SPOC for the top 200, right?
What about the rest of the SPOCs like this? If it is not
Just
getting,
1 minute, ma'am. Huh?
what about the rest of the SPOCs is there? Around 300, 400 SPOCs is there. What about the more than 200?
But all of them don't get certificates, sir. All
They're
get
getting
certificates,
certificates,
no?
madam. Then you can announce the awards, star awards like that. Same this SPOC awards.
SPOC awards. Okay.
Then
We'll see,
better,
sir.
no? That is available for
See,
that.
the SPOC is representing the local chapter.
Yes, madam, we
And
are-
local chapter performance we are awarding, which means we are actually awarding the
It's
SPOC, right? So
that
for
is
the
going, that is going
contribution.
for that is a local chapter.
Okay.
And then we need that the individual awards.
Okay. We are doing one more. Okay, we'll look into it, sir. Maybe give us some more details or send an email on what you're expecting. We'll look into that.
Right, thank you.
Send a mail with details.
Okay,
What
ma'am.
you want. Okay, I think we'll call. Okay, Professor Pratap is on the thing. Any closing remarks before we go on to plaque? I think people have started going for lunch. We'll finish the award ceremony and we'll wait for Pratap.
Start, let him come. Okay, so time for awards and there's also lunch. So the people who are getting awards, please take the awards and then go for lunch. So otherwise we'll be stuck. So we'll get started. Who's announcing? Come. Ram.
Okay, I think we'll start with the AAA category of awards along with awarding whatever else that particular local chapter gets under special categories or other categories. We call upon VIT University Vellore, Mr. Govinda for the AAA category. They also get the Discipline Award for Humanities and Social Sciences. Come in front. Ad off pannalame. Projector. Light okay va? Okay. கோவிந்தா சார், மற்றவங்கெல்லாம் உங்களை ரிட்டையர் பண்ண சொல்கிறாங்க. விஐடி இதெல்லாம் மற்றவங்களுக்கு அவார்ட் வேணுமா? என்ன பண்ணலாம்? ஓகே, விஐடி யூனிவர்சிட்டி சென்னை, பிரதீப் குமார் டிஎஸ், LC Star Inside Top 200, Biotech and Bioengineering, Humanities and Social Sciences Discipline Award. மேபி அந்த டாப் 10 எல்லாம் ரிட்டையர் பண்ணி லைஃப் டைம் அச்சீவ்மெண்ட் கொடுத்து முடிச்சிட்டு பாக்கி பேர்ல கொண்டு வரலாம்ல. ஓகே, சாய்ராம் இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜ் சென்னை, Shivagami is the SPOC. They've actually merged their Sairam Institute and Sairam Engineering College now. They have doubled and tripled their strengths. They already were large individually, but now they have merged. They have best improvement on rating points inside top 200, improvement on certified count inside top 200, best faculty performance, LCs with maximum NPTEL stars, LC with max domain scholars, Computer Science and Engineering, Humanities and Social Sciences, Mechanical Engineering Discipline Award. So I think there's a pile of awards that they're having in their hands that they're getting from us, including certificates. Congratulations. Next we call Rajalakshmi Engineering College. Professor Bhaskar to come on stage, AAA category. They get the discipline awards for aerospace engineering, agriculture engineering, architecture and planning, chemical engineering, engineering design and multidisciplinary category. Congratulations. Next we call upon BMS College of Engineering, Bangalore, Professor Nagaratna, AAA category, improvement on certified count inside top 200 as the award. Discipline awards in chemical engineering, general category management. Next we call Madanapalli Institute of Technology and Science, Professor Prithvi Rajan, AAA category. They also get the discipline awards for engineering design, general category, mechanical engineering. I think Madanapalli, Rajalakshmi, Sairam and all have been partners with us for more than 10 years now. Our long-standing local chapter partners, very active. Next we call Ishwari Engineering College, Chennai, Professor Leah to come on stage please, AAA category. Next is Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education, Virudhunagar, Tamil Nadu. Professor Rajashekar to kindly come on stage. AAA category and Discipline Award in Biotechnology and Bioengineering. Next we call upon Shastra deemed to be University Tanjavur, Tamil Nadu. Professor Manjula to come on stage. They get the AAA category of award. Next we call upon Vigyan's Foundation for Science, Technology and Research, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh. Professor Sheikh Zakir Hussain, AA category of award for the local chapter. Next we call upon Sri Ishwar College of Engineering, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. Professor Geeta to come on stage to collect the category AA for the local chapter. check out that exam thing, no? Whatever you were saying. Go meet that person. Next we call upon Veltek Rangarajan, Dr. Shakuntala, R&D Institute of Science and Technology, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Professor Raju to come on stage to collect the award. We call upon Chennai Institute of Technology, Kanchipuram, Tamil Nadu, Professor Edil Maran to come on stage. Their local chapters in the AA award category. Next is Congo Engineering College, E-Road, Tamil Nadu, Professor Palanisamy. Their local chapter features with AA category of award. Next is Savita School of Engineering, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Professor Lavanya. Their local chapter comes under the AA category of award. Next is Panimalayar Engineering College, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Professor Bindmati. AA category awarded to the local chapter. Mepkosh Lenk Engineering College, Shivagasi, Tamil Nadu, Professor Shanta Selvakumari, AA category of award. Madam, nalla irkingla? Sona College of Technology, Salem, Tamil Nadu, Professor Senthil Kumar, AA category of award, Best Faculty Performance inside Top 200, LCs with Max Domain Scholars inside Top 200. Next is RVR and JC College of Engineering, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh, Professor MVP Chandrasekhar Rao to collect the award of AA category. KS Rangaswamy College of Technology, Tiruchenkodu, Tamil Nadu, Professor Rajashekaran N, AA category of award. They also get the Discipline Award for Environmental Sciences. Next we call upon St. Joseph's College of Engineering, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Professor Chandrasekhar. The local chapter gets a AA category. I think someone else is collecting on his behalf. M. Kumaraswamy College of Engineering, Karur, Tamil Nadu, Professor Lakshmi. They also get the award for LC Star inside Top 200. Their local chapter gets a AA rating. Next is Gokaraju Rangaraju Institute of Engineering and Technology, Hyderabad, Telangana, Professor P. Sri Vidya Devi. They get the AA category award for the local chapter. Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology, Vizianagaram, Andhra Pradesh, Professor Anji Reddy. Their local chapter gets a AA category of award. Shri Sivasubramanian Nadar College of Engineering, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Professor Alan Jebadas. Their local chapter gets a AA award. They also get the LC Star inside Top 200 award. RMK Engineering College, Tiruvallur, Tamil Nadu, Professor SP Kanniyappan to kindly come on stage. They get the special category LC Star inside Top 200 award along with the AA category awarded to them. SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Professor Renuka Devi. They also get the Best Faculty Performance inside the Top 200 along with the AA category of award. Mallareddy Technical Campus, Mallareddy Vishwa Vidyapeeth, deemed to be Hyderabad, Telangana, Professor Kanakadurga Retturi. They get the LC Star Inside Top 200 award along with the AA category of award. Mallareddy University, Secunderabad, Telangana, Professor Jogeshwar Rao. They get the AA category of award. Siddhaganga Institute of Technology, Tumkur, Karnataka, Professor Lata Shankar. Kindly come on stage. College gets a AA category of rating. Vasavi College of Engineering, Hyderabad, Telangana, Professor Venkateshwar Rao. Kindly come on stage to receive the AA category of award. Dr. NGP Institute of Technology, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, Professor Nedumal Pugarendi. Please kindly come to collect the AA category of award for your local chapter. PSG College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, Professor Shivakumar. Top Arts, Science and Commerce inside Top 200, LC Star inside Top 200 awards. Also they get along with AA category of award. Sir, பார்க்கவே இல்லை, நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா? கர்ணை ராகவன் சாரையும் பார்க்கலாம், அப்புறம் கோச்சுன்றார் அவர், பேசவே இல்லை என்ன. பார்க்குறேன் சார். ஹலோ சார். SJB Institute of Technology, Bangalore, Karnataka, Professor Vinay. Kindly come on stage to collect the AA category of award. EJS Pillai Engineering College, Nagapatnam, Tamil Nadu, Professor Sendil Kumar. Kindly come forward to get the AA category of award. Wales Institute of Science, Technology and Advanced Studies, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Professor Chandrasekharan. Kindly get the AA category of award. Priya, just check. Dr. Mahalingam College of Engineering and Technology, Pollachi, Tamil Nadu, Professor Balamurugan to kindly come on stage. Karpagam College of Engineering, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, Professor Rajeshwari to come on stage. Their local chapter gets a AA category of award. RMD Engineering College, Tiruvallur, Tamil Nadu, Professor Sumitra to kindly come on stage to collect the AA category. St. Joseph's Institute of Technology, Kanchipuram, Tamil Nadu, Professor Daphne Rose to kindly come on stage. Velamal Engineering College, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Professor Manju to kindly come on stage. Their local chapter features in the AA category of awards. Karpagam Academy of Higher Education, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, Professor Nagaveni to kindly come on stage to receive the AA category of award. National Engineering College, Kovilpatti, Tamil Nadu, Mr. Karnai Raghavan to kindly come on stage. Their local chapter gets the category A in the ratings. Velalar College of Engineering and Technology, Erode, Tamil Nadu, Professor Sadesh to kindly come on stage. Their local chapter gets a rating A this semester. Sasi Institute of Technology and Engineering, Tadepalli Gudam, Andhra Pradesh, Professor Srinu to kindly come on stage. Velalar, yes, I got it as soon as I saw it. B.V. Raju Institute of Technology, Narsapur, Telangana. Professor Venkata Ramanachari Ramagiri to kindly come on stage. Vasireddy Venkatadri Institute of Technology, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh. Professor Kedar Malik to kindly come on stage. Vasireddy Venkatadri. Next is Savita Institute of Medical and Technical Sciences, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Professor Kamalakannan. Their local chapter has been awarded the A category of award this time for January 2026. RB University, Bangalore, Karnataka. Jairaj Shankar Hosamani, please come on stage to collect the award. Rajalakshmi Institute of Technology, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Professor Geeta, kindly come on stage to collect the award. Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. Professor Shankar to kindly come on stage. Gokte Institute of Technology, Belgavi, Karnataka. Professor Prashant Niranjan to kindly come on stage. Danekula Institute of Engineering and Technology, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh. Professor Fani Kishore to kindly come on stage. These local chapters are getting the category of A rating in the January 2026 semester. Francis Xavier Engineering College, Tirunelveli, Tamil Nadu. Professor Andal to come on stage, please. Rating in this semester, award category is the A category. Alliance University, Bangalore, Karnataka. Professor Sumit Kumar Bansal to kindly come on stage. Okay, sure. Ratnam College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. Professor Chesinta C to kindly come on stage. They get the top arts, science and commerce inside top 200 category award too. Professor Shantiram Engineering College, Kurnool, Andhra Pradesh. Professor Sheikh Mohammed Elias to kindly come on stage. Shantiram Engineering College. Next is Vignans Nirula Institute of Technology and Science for Women, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh. Professor Lakshmi Sirisha. Next is Ratnam Technical Campus, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. Professor Tamil Selvi. Next is B.S. Abdul Rahman Crescent Institute of Science and Technology, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Professor Dharini. LC Star Insight Top 200 Award along with Discipline Award for Architecture and Planning. Local chapter gets the A category of award. SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. S. Karthikeyan, kindly come on stage. Swarnandra College of Engineering and Technology, Narsapur, Andhra Pradesh. Professor Satya Kishore to kindly come on stage. We call Professor Mohan Raj of Nanda Engineering College to kindly come on stage. Local chapter gets a AA category of rating. All done. Thank you everyone for coming on stage. Thank you for accepting the awards. Thank you for being here with us today. Janakiraman, I'll close it. Yeah. So we are still live, right? Okay, so we thank everyone here for coming and being with us here today. We hope you all had a nice time. You got some information to take back with you. If you have any doubts, please write to us, contact us, join the Thursday sessions where we can clarify anything that you have as queries. And we have feedback video cameras kept outside and downstairs. We request all the SPOCs to kindly give feedback on the NPTEL courses, the initiative, the benefits that students are seeing, so that we can also collate it, probably pass it on to the ministry as and when they ask us about the use of these NPTEL courses. That will be very, very helpful. Kindly oblige, kindly do the needful. Your gifts for coming here, I think, are kept outside. As you get down and just walk across, I think the gift counter is kept there. It was a bit heavy. We didn't want to give it in the morning. So please collect your gifts as you go out and possibly move out. You want to say something? Okay. Thanks everyone. We are closing the streaming with this. See you after 6 months. Thank you.